That record, man.
We don't do that love shit. I don't want y'all looking for him. Like,
All right. I do that love shit.
I'm looking for loyalty.
I mean, all right.
You don't gotta love me.
I love.
like me.
No,
I need love him.
I need love and loyalty. Your love better include some loyalty.
Be loyal to like me. I just need you to like me.
Okay, you're 21 Savage.
Okay, yeah, you definitely.
Bro,
told us
yeah,
that.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Right now, currently, I'm going through a little situation where bitch love. We put this part in the podcast?
Yes.
That nigga's recording.
We are 20 seconds
I'm
in.
sorry. Excuse me. How y'all doing, Fossil Theory? Welcome back.
That's
Shorty-
Mike, by the way.
Shorty love to say I love you and shit like that, but like that don't really equate to nothing. So it's like I don't need no love, bro. Like I need you to like me enough to fuck with me and be loyal.
Wouldn't that be love though? I think you just try to out throw
No,
yourself.
that's not love.
I think you try when you like somebody.
Hashtag
plus-
thorough.
when you like and love, when you're liking and loyal to someone, I mean, love is a natural progression.
No.
Okay, what do you?
bar?
It was a
I'm loyal to Sebbz and I like Sebbz. I fuck with Sebbz. That don't mean I love him.
But you do love.
Bro,
Sebbz.
stop playing with me, bro.
But you do love Sebbz. So, like I said, it's a natural progression.
Hey, what are we doing?
Look, listen, no, Roasted
I think you really try out there.
No, Roasted though. I like and I'm loyal to family members, but I don't love them people.
Okay,
I don't love some of them.
There's a difference.
Real
Now,
shit.
are you loyal to them because of your family?
Probably.
Yes, that's
So
why
you
I
don't
had to
like
mention
them?
that
No, you could not like somebody and still love them.
No, I'm loyal to them,
Because of your
and
family.
I like them, but I don't love them.
All right,
I
bro.
don't love them.
I
I
think-
don't love some of them.
All right, what do you define as love?
This nigga be in the room. I'm the only
No. Like
Realest nigga
love
on
is
earth.
like love is like I'll go out my way for you. I want better for you than I want. I don't want better for that many people than I want for myself. Like I love Sebbz. I want better for Sebbz. I want Sebbz to win even if I don't win. I know. Listen. I had to use an example. I want Sebbz to win even if I don't win. That's not the case for all my family members. Nigga, if you win, I better win too, or I don't want you to win. Fuck you.
There's different degrees of love, though.
I think
love is love.
Jermaine Cole that's probably his best verse to me. Is even that he rap better now. Well, he said, loving someone is wanting more than they want for themselves. I think that's one of the best.
Yeah.
I don't want more for more people than they want for themselves. A lot. So
No, like I really like you on the fries, bro. That's what's up. I really wanted like if you fuck with like
I want you to
fast
be the
food,
general manager.
I want you to be the general manager. I want you to possibly own this joint if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
And you don't even see that for yourself yet. That's love to
You
me.
can't even see that.
I love a lot of my niggas. Pause. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Because I had a moment a couple weeks ago. You probably ain't hear it. We not going to
You wasn't the one of them niggas calling a nigga your heart, was you?
Nah.
Y'all my hearts.
It was worse than that, honestly.
Y'all my hearts.
Sebbz, I
way this nigga
I
look
better
at
not
you.
ever be your heart, bro.
I'm not going to say you my heart.
That's kind of dead.
My mom is my heart.
The way he's looking.
Yeah, look at me. My mom, my heart. That's
bumper clock. Fire for
that.
Lightning.
Yeah, but what is this? This is
61?
62 maybe?
61?
Let me see. I'm gonna double check for y'all. Welcome back to the Fossil Theory. Here with my guys.
Hit me, I ain't know.
Yeah, my man Mike here.
Cause
My man Mike here. My man Kaz. Oh shit, you not even Black Jesus is dead. He been laughing so much.
Yeah.
This episode 61.
today.
This is episode 61.
Listen, before the episode started, Jesus wept. Jesus wept. Nigga was in there crying, cracking up.
I ain't gonna bring that back up. You're a funny nigga.
So we was.
But that's why I think you always try to out throw yourself. You one of them niggas that always try to out throw the situation and keep it
No,
cool.
I just had to think. Like, no, it did happen to me.
See, this is the thing.
niggas always, because Pearson do this shit a lot. Pearson hard as nails.
Don't put me in the same boat. I'll be honest about my shortcomings.
No, Pearson, to be honest, when the shit happened, like I remember he was working at Sprint. He was talking crazy about his girlfriend at the time. Like, she weird. Da, da, da. She called him. This nigga sat down and put his AirPods in. It was.
Oh no, I'm not one of them.
So
Cause listen, I'll talk shit about my exes, but all them bitches is better than me.
That's for real.
That's a requirement. I want a girl that's smarter than me, cause I'm gonna do some dumb shit regardless.
That's good self-awareness.
So
all them bitches is better than me.
Before the
Currently,
podcast-
right now in their life, they doing better than me, cause they always better than me. They great girls.
Before the podcast, we was talking about how niggas when you're in love with a girl, you love a girl so much, you allow her to
do some dumb shit,
or display a lot of red flags that you would
and
never
that's where
out
we're
of
gonna
love.
leave it at because we're not gonna go into the situation.
We're not gonna go into the situation, but Mike, we found Mike trying to out thorough the situation. Like, no,
that ain't never happened to
I'm
me.
strict. It's like
I'm strict. I ain't
That
pulling
one
Kaz
time.
out. I ain't say I'm strict. I just didn't think it didn't happen to me. Then I had to think about my love
No,
life.
I thought for you. I thought for you. Because I remember everything.
I mean, I'm strict, but
The downfalls of having a long-term friend, they start bringing shit up that you don't want brought up.
I'm very strict, but I have my shortcomings. I'm not gonna say I'm bullshit.
I'm not even strict.
Hey yo, question to you, Kaz.
What's up?
Is you knowing your self-worth? Because that's what it is. It comes off as being strict because you got like standards and shit like that. But does you knowing your self-worth ever come as a problem when you're dating? Because if a girl got the same type shit that you want, she not strict. She just know her self-worth. She just keeping up her life. But because you had this, I go in the gym to this day and I cook this and da-da-da-da, like...
It's caused past relationships to fail. But they never saw it as like a negative thing. They always admired it, honestly. They were just like, you know... I don't understand. Like, you know
sure
better.
she wasn't jealous of because I don't know. I heard bitches say they admire shit and they really be jealous.
I don't know. I'm not gonna talk
Yeah.
bad on them because I don't know what they thought, what their true feelings were. But it definitely was a time where
Fuck them. I'm sorry.
they were just like, you have other focuses. Like, you take care of me and you do what you need to do. But women have their wants and needs at times.
So you was taking care of her and it wasn't enough?
I wish they could see this nigga right now.
I don't think there's a woman I dated that could say I didn't take care of her.
But it wasn't enough. What were you lacking?
Yeah, we getting personal today.
No, because bro, I really thought about this earlier, like, and I thought about you specifically because I'm like, Kaz has a schedule, and we call Kaz strict even as friends. But if that's a woman, she knows her self-worth. She's this, she's focused, and it's like, why is that such a big difference between men and women?
Because as people, you want to feel special. So in my situation, me allotting time for them when I should be doing something else would make them feel special. Like, it kind of gets tiresome if someone does something. Even I can say, because I get tired of doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you might want to talk to me at 5 p.m., but I'm in the gym. Now I'll pick up the phone and still work out. But like, you might not want that. You might want my full undivided attention.
Mm-hmm. And you might have fucked my workout up a little bit. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah,
I can't count when I'm talking to you.
Certain modes of music you get into, and there's a rhythm.
Yeah, so like, sometimes they just want to feel special, and I can say I faltered at times where I didn't make them feel special. I can be honest about that.
Ooh, I like the honesty, but
Yeah.
but the time that you allotted for them wasn't special enough. Cause I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. If you become a broke nigga, they not fucking with you no more.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say that because bitches fuck with broke niggas. I can't say that. They might.
I'm assuming you talk to higher quality bitches and they not fucking with a broke nigga.
I can't say that I didn't treat them well enough that if I was to fall on my ass, they wouldn't help me up. I can't say that. I've never been in that situation.
Thanks, good job. But all right, so if that's the case, then why wouldn't you talk to me based on my why would my schedule fuck up our relationship?
Like you're human. Like I had a girl, she was going through something with her family, and I'm gonna do it sudden when she left me. and like when we talked about it, she was just like, I shouldn't have handled it that way. And the position I left you in, I see why you reacted the way you did. Like, you know me, I just moved on.
Left you.
She was like, I shouldn't have done that. And she was like, I wanted you to like chase me, but I understand why you didn't. So it was.
My nigga, gosh, I'm a nigga. We're proud you don't do shit like that.
Get this nigga, bro. Get this nigga out my house, bro.
Nigga, wow.
You don't just get up and leave me shit like that.
Yeah, so now, and then she was just like, I wanted you to be like the sole man in my life. Not like, obviously I was the sole man dating her, but like, she was thinking more so like, husband material. And like, I was like,
what were you getting wifey material type output?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And she was like, it's not like, she was like, you did take very good care of me, but like, she wanted the next step. And I didn't know that's where we were. Because I'm very big on communication. I would tell her, like, you got like, that's where you want to be. Because we move very fast. We move very, very fast.
Quick question then. On that note, if a girl tells you she wanted to go to that level, y'all are the age that y'all are, but y'all not like fiance.
If my feelings
like,
match,
do you take it to that level?
If my feelings match, yeah.
Okay.
I just say I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah, like, like in that situation, we had just moved so fast, and I'm not saying my feelings didn't match at the time, because they did. They matched at the time, but it was just like, I didn't want to scare her off. You feel me? So it was just miscommunication. I guess I faltered in some moments, she faltered in some moments, and it just didn't work out. So I would say that me being the way I am has caused me some heartbreaking and shit like that. But it is what it is.
I was just curious. You know what? I thought about that earlier. Then I thought about the Shannon Sharpe Monique interview, and Monique was talking about how she always had, not always, but like she had bread from being a comedian, and she was dating niggas that didn't have as much money as her. So like when she got with her current husband, she had to understand what it took to be a white to a black man. Or like, take
to submit,
or be a white period basically, because she had to like take the step back and submit and shit like that. And I'm like, is that what women problem is? Because I know you, we friends, so it's like you a good dude. You don't be on no extra shit. Like you go outside here and there, but you not.
Yeah.
Like you got a little, and it's like, all right, so what the fuck be the problem with these bitches? Like,
I would say a lot of women, like we're still young.
What be the problem with these women? I apologize.
A lot of them, we're still young. They want, like, I'm not an extra dude. Like, I know when I go out, I'll order 50 shots at the bar. Like, I'll do shit like that.
Quick question on the young tip, because a young lady says she's dating to marry. So what is young?
Well, here's the thing. People don't understand what it takes to get married. So when they say they're dating to marry, they're just more so saying they're dating. We gotta understand, a lot of people speak in hyperbole. So, like, they saying they dating for marriage, they just want somebody to hold them at night. They just want somebody that they can call and feel special. They're not really looking for marriage. Because a lot of people aren't really ready to give up clubs, coming in at 4 a.m., the secret conversations you have because you're at home alone. Nobody's really ready to give all that up. They just want a special person and call it home.
And they don't have an example a lot of the time.
For sure.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like me personally, my parents' best friends, they've been best friends for quite some time. Like, and they only got stronger after marriage. A lot of people, even if they have a good example, a lot of people see their parents falter at the marriage or see their parents cheating, honestly, during marriage.
And then another thing, people don't, I've said it probably 4 times in the last 5 episodes, people don't like who they date, they like how they make them feel. Like, you can get a girl that feeds your ego, feeds your confidence, make you feel like that nigga, and she don't cheat, but you don't really like the bitch. Sorry to use the word bitch, but just in this sentence, you go around home like, yeah, that bitch annoying.
Call a bitch, a woman, a
Yeah,
woman.
relax.
I'm not doing all that. I'm just speaking I'm speaking of hyperbole, like how niggas talking around these niggas. Like, yeah, that bitch get on my nerves. She don't do this. But when you get home,
You're not just talking shit. You really don't like this.
yeah, but when you get home, she make you feel like that nigga. Like, she bad, she can dress, she got her own little shit, she buy you shit, but like, as
Your
far
niggas
as,
always be like, yo, yeah, you got a nice one, bro.
but as
like,
far as you liking her, you don't like her. You don't like what she do. You don't like her friends. Like, you don't like the bitch, lack of better words. But she's a good woman, and you like how she makes you feel, and you like the image she gives you.
How do you deal with that on vice versa?
What you mean?
Like, if a girl enjoys the way, I guess she enjoys you, but like, I can't even explain it.
I would say it happens more for women.
Yes. So how you go do it vice versa? Because I know women, like, they'll be with you. They tell you they like you and all that, but then it's like they have very strong disagreements about certain things that you do, or like.
I would say this is something I learned about women.
And it's like confusing because like do
what
you
mean
like
I
me
can't
or
do?
do you not like me?
I would say this is what I learned about women. Their emotions are fluid, and their reality is just as fluid as their emotions. So she's saying, like, she might have told 12 niggas she loved them, and she loved all 12 of them niggas. But you the current nigga she loved, and that's where her mind state is. That's her current reality. So you're talking to a nigga. I don't really believe shit anybody tell me. Like, when niggas tell me shit, that shit going one ear after the other.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell him a time I'm going to hit Gary. He's like, yo, just text me and leave out.
Like, I don't believe shit anybody tell me. Like, girls I'm dating, they be like, I love you. Like, all right, yeah, cool.
Show me through action.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm more of a, like, cause when, like, we don't live, I don't live with anyone. I don't see you every day. I'm not with you 24/7. So when you're not with me, I don't have your phone.
You can have a second life, a
Yeah,
third
you can have a
life.
second, third
So
life.
I got a question for you, Sebbz, Mr. Show Me Through Action. How do you, and listen, after this a little bit, because we like 14 minutes in, after this a little bit, I'm going to let Sebbz actually like start the podcast and get into topics. I just fucked up the whole intro and shit.
No,
But
this is good.
like,
This actually good. We asked without this.
how do you expect the girl to show you? And do you tell her how she's supposed to show you?
I don't like doing too much telling, but I'll lead by example in a sense, or you know whatever. Like, so I'm harsh in the talking scene. Like once I get a little comfortable, Like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, I'm gonna tell you how to shape it up, basically.
I am too, and girls be killing me about telling them that, like, about being adamant about the gym.
Yeah, and I was told I'm very confrontational. I was told that the other day. Like, yeah, you're very confrontational. So.
Sebbz? I've known Sebbz for 10 years. We had one argument in 10 years.
No, but like
one disagreement.
I am like I would say if I have displeasure about something, I'm gonna voice it.
Okay.
That's what she meant. Like, you know what I mean? Certain people aren't. So.
Yeah, I have a problem with that actually. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, if you fuck up, you gonna know you fucked up. But it's certain shit that I'm just too understanding about, and I'll be like, cause I see shit from a bunch of different angles. So I'll be like, I can see why you did that, and me being angry and reacting. Like, I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong, but I'm not gonna be too mad. Whereas I have to take time to actually go through those emotions. Because if you do it again, I'm gonna be even madder. Whereas if I process the emotions the first time, you might not be
so
mad the second
throw her
time.
out the crib like Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah, you feel me?
But I
Get
mean, I'm real harsh in the talking stage. I let you kind of bump your head in the talking stage because I'm gonna bump my head too. Like that's part of learning people. Not to say like you gonna catch me like stealing out your purse and no shit like that. No. But I'm niggas be that's the thing about niggas. Niggas will tell you a whole story. Oh, you police, you won't fucking forgive me. Da-da-da-da-da. Damn, da-da-da. They tell you all this shit. Bro, I did this for her, I did that for her, I did this for her.
All I took was 20 on her purse.
Yeah, like. She mad at me. Can you believe she mad? I took the rent money out of her purse and fucked her sister, bro. That's all I did. Everything else, like, no, you really did some traumatic shit. You know what I mean? But like, I'm gonna bump my head too. Like at certain times, like where I'm gonna be hooping, or I'm about to start hooping, or I might have just lost the game and I go to check my phone and I'm hooping, and you call me, I might ignore that, John. Like I'm mad as shit right now. I just lost.
Is that harsh?
Yeah.
Ignoring the call is kind of drawn, especially at FaceTime. You gotta think she could be around her friends, she could be in the environment. Hold on, y'all, this my nigga, and you just ignore it. Oh, that's not your nigga right now. Yeah. She know you. She know you hooping, but she gotta deal with that reality.
You gotta think about the shit we do when like somebody.
Imagine I FaceTime a shorty right now.
And she don't answer.
This my, I mean, this my little wop. And I'm like, yeah, Mike.
Yeah,
I'm about to put you on the phone with her. And that shit's like, no. You gonna be like,
like it's gonna get
sure
real.
That's your bitch?
It's gonna get real awkward. Like, do you know where your bitch is?
I hate
right
you, Sebbz.
you sure that's your bitch?
You sure that's your bitch right now? Like,
he gonna hit me up. It's a nice Sunday out, bro. You sure she ain't ready? Didn't she say she wanted to go to the Almira, right?
Do you know what she's wearing? Like, you know, like all types of shit. Niggas be drunk and don't let you be smoking and you drop the blunt. Definitely it should be.
I can send out the bad signal, but I mean, what was the original question? I'm sorry. It was what was the original question?
You said something about her showing it.
Oh yeah, like showing it, like just simply like.
You tell her.
If I tell you I like certain things, I give you opportunities to see. If I tell you I like my food a certain way, I give you opportunities. Like if I be like, look, for example, I peep my pop really fuck with me because my pop not super sentimental. You know my dad. You know my pop. So I remember like I like a squirt of syrup. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I like a little bit of syrup on my breakfast sandwich, right?
There you go.
Right. I like a little bit of syrup on my breakfast sandwich. Now my mom knows this. My mom didn't figure this out until I was like 9, 8 though, right? Because she saw me making one. So my pop barely cooks at this point. Like after like 3, my pop stopped cooking for real. I'm like 10, 11. He make me a breakfast sandwich. I'm not expecting the syrup to be on that joint. I open the sandwich up. I see syrup on there.
He said, "Oh, this nigga love me."
I said, "Yo, you fucking me up." I said, "Yo." This nigga said, "Yeah, man, I'm not one of your little friends, man. Like, I pay attention to you, my young boy, man." And gave me the pop joint where he like grab your head, shake your head, like, "Ew."
No,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'm like, damn, like, yo, if I go outside the house and I'm gonna give someone damn near, it's not all the way unconditional like my parents, like basically, but like damn near unconditional love to where I'm gonna lay my life down on the line for you at any given moment, even when I'm just dating. Listen. I need you to know I like syrup on my breakfast.
You giving out unconditional love
I said damn near.
In a dating realm?
I
mean, damn near.
Like, if I'm
damn
in
near
love,
me, you giving.
If I'm in love, if I'm in love, it's something in me. It's it's like a protection thing inside of me.
And this is my last question before I let y'all start set it up.
Like
because you said that. The fuck does it mean to be in love versus just loving somebody? How do you treat them different versus you?
I feel like love is just.
In Philly terms, you dicky. Love. You just dicky. You dicky in everything she do.
See, I would go with.
It's bitches that I just like that I dicky.
I would go a little different. I would go a little different. When I know I'm in love, you could do something and I might not like you for days, but my love is going to overpower and I'm going to remain the same consistent person in all facets of your life. That's how I know I'm in love. Me personally. Okay. Like, you could do something I told you was my pet peeve, and I'm like, now I'm harboring on the things I don't like about you. And I was like, yo, I don't really like this girl right now. You know what I mean? I might not like you for that whole week. And my pop told me during the pandemic, like, yo, you could not like somebody for months during a marriage. Yeah. You know what I mean? But years, like, but that love and being in love with this person is what gets you over the humps. And the, you know what I mean?
That's a crazy,
you know what I mean?
That
the
must be a crazy
of a marriage, right? So it's like sometimes you're going through the motions because of love. So what I look at it as, like, just simply like you do some nut shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you about it after I get over it, or you did some nut shit usually. I'm gonna tell you about it in the moment. Like, you know, why the fuck? Don't worry about it. Cool. And I'm gonna still like, yo, I told you I was gonna pick you up from work tomorrow. I'm gonna still pick you up from work. I told you I was gonna do this. We was gonna go to the movies on Tuesday. We still gonna go on that date. Now, if you was out here sending tit pics or something, we not together no more. Yeah. But you know what I mean. But if you just did something I didn't like, and it's a part of your routine or whatever, I'm gonna talk you through it. That was crazy too. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. But we can get past that. But yeah, it's real. Getting in love is deep, bro. Like being in love is like
feelings ass, bro.
Overlooking flaws. Loving someone. That's just an extreme amount of care for a person, in my opinion. An extreme amount, and not whether you dislike or like the person. There's people like you said with the family thing. There's people that you can really not like at all, or you can like a lot and don't love them. And there's people you know what I mean, people that I've dealt with in the past where it's like, yo, I still love this person in a sense, but it's not like I want to be with this person or I look at this person. I just care about this person. Like I don't want nothing bad to happen, or if something bad happens, yes, my heart will probably drop. It was a funny talk I had this week where a girl, I was playing around and I was like, well, I wasn't playing around, but the girl was like, it was like, yo, something about going to your ex's funeral. And I was like, you dicky, like, why you go to the funeral? And she was like, what you mean?
No, you can't go.
And I was like, yo,
you can't go talking to me.
I said,
if you go, you better take your bag.
Relationship, you can't really. And niggas, you know what niggas on Twitter, well, it's gonna be 2 funerals that day. Like I ain't doing all that.
It's not about to be 2 funerals, but you just.
But
you can go. You're not coming back.
Yeah, like
you're allowed. You have free will. You're an adult. Yeah, you can go.
You some shit.
You can't go if you want to talk to me.
You can't even be sad.
You could be sad.
No, you can't.
Because you have an extreme care for this person.
You can be sad, not around me.
Yeah, you gotta hold that.
Do you still love that man?
Don't fuck our day up though.
You still love, bro? Because I'm coming at you like that. You want him over me? Because if you want him, you can go to the funeral. But if not, then the nigga dead. Like let him be.
We had Six Flags.
Oh my God.
We on King Dakar. You seen your ex died. Now you don't want to get on no rides. I feel sick. You know what? You gonna feel stranded too. Cause I'm like,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Never gonna see me again.
Yo, what Cheetah say? Peace. I'm out of here.
I'm going.
Goodbye, mama. But yeah, let's get into the meat and potatoes.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Hey, we love all our exes. At least I do.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, no, you're one joint with the, you know what I'm saying, with the spot. Fuck that girl. Not you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bahama Breeze.
Bahama Breeze. Fuck that girl. Okay. So Sebbz don't love her. I love all my exes. If any one of y'all can call me and I got y'all, honestly.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, it's been a
shout out. You know what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's been a interesting week. Hey, yo, it's been an interesting week. Chill out.
Bro, they always sending me this bitch.
Nah, I got a homie, but we not even friends no more. This nigga keep doing this shit. Like every 6 months he'll send me this picture of me and my ex, and I'll be like, yo,
nigga, frame it, nigga.
That's not thorough.
That's thorough.
No, it's not.
That's thorough. He trying to get him focused.
No, it's because he's trying to be weird. Like,
that's not thorough.
It's thorough.
That's like when the situation happened with such and such. Everybody kept sending me like, bro, he sell rocks. He sell crystals. Like, bro, get off my fucking dick.
Oh yeah, okay.
You don't hit the camera though.
Yeah. He is upset. Yo.
Like, get off my dick. It don't matter. What the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't talking about this girl in 6 years. Then niggas keep sending me the picture. Like,
so how was your week?
Block that nigga.
How was your week? How was your week outside of your exes? Do you want me to start with Kaz?
Yeah, please.
Kaz.
Hold on, bro. What the fuck? This nigga got so bad.
My week. Talk about years. Long as shit.
No, the week was a hell of a week too. But I mean, listen, I turned 30 last week.
Yeah, happy birthday. We said happy birthday to you. It was at the end of the episode though.
You fucking
old. I didn't wake up feeling old though, so I went to the gym that day. Had to make sure I felt good. You know what I mean? But I mean, other than that, it's alright, man. I've been thinking about one of the little shorties all year since the year started.
We only 3 months in.
I've been thinking about one of the little shorties all year. I don't give a fuck. But other than that, it's been cool. A couple bitches been jumping out from the bushes that's behind y'all. Like
We gotta get like a 3D, like a 360 camera, bro.
But I've been holding my composure.
I've
been holding my composure, man. I've been staying down. I got some investment goals for the year.
Same.
And I've been trying to just stay focused on that because, like, in the next 5 to 10 years, like, I wouldn't have the option to be like, fuck this job. I'm gonna live off my.
I don't really feel like it.
I'm gonna be honest, because I thought about it this year. Like, what's your dream job, Mike? I don't have a dream job. I don't sleep and dream about work.
You can't outwork poverty. So
yeah, I don't dream about work. Like, it's not a job where I would feel comfortable and feel like, oh, this isn't work. Bitch, I'm going to work. This ain't never gonna be not work.
Yeah, after we finish this podcast, I got some work to do.
You feel me? My dream is to be a fucking dad and a husband.
I don't want to be
like
Joe Budden, but I would like to have a comfortable living off of podcasting.
Same.
I don't want to be Joe Budden. To where niggas are coming up to you in public because you made a joke.
But Joe Budden got a job though, because the shit is called the Joe Budden podcast and it facilitates off of him. If he don't show up on the show probably won't do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, that's why I didn't name it the Sebbz and the Sebbz. It's five suit theory. This shit works. We
the pips in the back.
This shit works with or without me. You get what I'm saying?
But it's like the pips.
Now I hope niggas don't conspire and be like, yo, yeah, fuck that nigga Sebbz. You know what I mean? He talking about that streaming shit before the podcast. We do this shit without him, bro. And that nigga always leak anyway. Fucking like, I hope niggas don't do that. No. But I mean, the five suit theory is still technically the five suit theory without Sebbz. What is Mike doing?
Get some rum.
Yeah, I got family dinner after this. I'm trying to be drunk there.
Ah, okay. Well,
he with some people who don't love. Well, how about you guys? How was your week, man?
My week was, you know what? I'm gonna look at it from a better perspective. My week was good. I've gained some optimism. I gained some confidence back. I started physical therapy. I finally found out.
Nigga, what else did you break?
Huh?
They told you needed a new knee.
No, he was basically like, I don't know how you've been doing anything you've been doing for the past 2 years.
2 years?
He was like, I don't know how you've been active. I don't know how you've been jumping.
Kai's never coming back to the runs.
No, I am.
He never played ball again with 2 days.
He actually told me I could play basketball for 30 minutes this week.
30 minutes? It's still on low management.
No, real shit.
In the pickup game.
He was like,
Kaz Leonard.
Yeah, I had extreme tendonitis, and then pause. From my car accident, he was like, your hips are kind of impacted.
Oh, he about to get the Shannon Sharpe double hip surgery.
He was like, I don't need hip surgery. He was like,
train here,
he was like, you gotta do basically these exercises every day for the next 2 months. So
hips don't lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say Shakira. Me and Rob been hitting the gym heavy.
I see you trying to get buff.
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna hold you. I secretly been going to the gym and make competition with y'all.
Yeah, I've been trying to post. I've been trying to post more videos and try and get some type of content out. So yeah, it was a good week. I'm trying to get a second job and then a promotion by the end of April. And I want to, like you said, you got some investment goals. I got some investment goals. So yeah, that's pretty much. I'm trying to be more positive, trying to be more confident. My confidence usually falters because of past traumas. You know.
I feel you. I feel that.
So I've been trying to work through those. Like when he was talking about his dad, I had a dad joke. Sorry, but I ain't want to bring the jokes up.
Yo, I've been around my dad lately. Why that nigga look like Cameron from the joint? He got the thin ass goatee and all that.
Who? Cameron Giles?
Giles? Yeah.
Cameron?
Your
dad looks like Cameron?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You talking about Cameron East?
Yeah.
Like Cam?
When Cam be having his hand on the seat,
I can see that.
Like Cam.
I can see that.
Damn. You be making jokes with him?
I ain't never seen that
really real carrot, man.
I ain't never seen that to him. I seen it to my siblings.
What they say?
He was laughing, but I ain't say nothing to him yet. I might show my mom today. If she agree, I might show it to him.
Yeah, in the city, city kind of made me mad this week. Those dumbass kids with the Sebbz shooting, man. Yeah, so right at 5 points.
I don't watch the news.
8 people. It was on Twitter.
It was multiple shootings.
It was mad. It was like 4 separate shootings this week.
4 separate shootings.
And the reaction let me know it was a confirmation that everything is cyclical, and that people don't recognize a lot of people are just living with the initial reaction, because I don't want to make this political at all, but political action will be taken because of this.
Absolutely.
So you get things like the 94 crime bill because the black community was like afraid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, first of all, the football number sentences came from Ronald Reagan, not necessarily the 94 crime bill. 94 crime bill was more of a crackdown on crack, no pun. So it kind of made things. Hey,
that was a whole bar. Crackdown on crack, no pun.
It made it more. They differentiated the sentencing for crack, cocaine, and all that. They made crack so much worse than cocaine, crack so much worse than heroin, things like that, right? So it's obvious crack is being distributed at a disproportionate rate in our communities for us to be minorities. And, you know, you're giving out harsh sentences for this. So I can understand the outrage with a lot of the Black Caucus. Rest in peace to
I don't like the Black Caucus. You said the Black Caucus?
Yeah, listen, but it was back when the Black Caucus was the Black Caucus. But oh my God, I'm so sorry for missing his name. The old head that
Good Brother?
Yeah, Good Brother. I want to get his name. But basically the Black Caucus was against it. They really wanted to drop more resources in our communities in order to fix the problem. Instead of putting a Band-Aid on it. Or
I don't even know if it was a Band-Aid.
It just, yeah, because, you know, you took a lot more fathers out the homes. Yeah. So, but what people don't understand is we can go online and complain about buying with this crime bill all we want for years and years, but if we don't go watch our kids and resources are even more depleted in our community, there's going to be a 2024 crime.
Online is the problem, honestly. I feel like online is the problem.
I think so too. I think
everything online is a fucking joke. Like,
but like,
y'all mad as shit about Miami being curfewed and policed and shit, but like,
extreme.
Y'all know what the fuck y'all was doing in Miami?
People was wilding in Miami.
Extreme prices for parking.
Like, Miami is a tourist spot. It's not a spring break spot. Y'all made it that. It turned into that, but y'all made it that, and then fucked the whole money up with all this unnecessary. Like, y'all can come out there and spend that bread, but y'all want to fight.
That's because all these young boys got, you know, PUA, SBA, they scamming.
They was on that before that, though.
No, it's wild.
No,
it's wilder now.
But that's the thing.
Spring break always been that wild.
But when we was going to, I never went because I was like, I'm not.
I've been one time.
I never went.
Oh, you went?
I've been one time.
How was it? It was good. Good time.
Wild as shit.
You talking? I can see why they got new laws.
That's too much for me. Like.
It's so much going on where it's like you don't know where to start. Like, do I go to the beach? Do I go to the strip? Yeah. There's so much going on.
I've noticed myself when I go
shit is going on everywhere.
I want to relax, and then I don't want to see the motherfuckers.
Who goes to the beach to turn up?
I'm not trying to go to college.
Put my feet in the sand.
Yeah, like, I don't like, and then like
I'm not trying to go to Miami South Street.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hang out with the niggas here.
That shit South Street with a beach. Yeah, I'll pass. But now, and Miami is way more beautiful. Like, you got what is it? I got a picture there. What is it? Wynwood. Yeah. Beautiful art. I forgot. Hold on. I got the picture there.
No, it's Wynwood. It's the Wynwood district. Yeah, the art district. Wynwood.
Yeah, you know they tell you your shit on here. Yeah, Miami Beach. Yeah, the art district. So it's like you got the art district, beautiful art, artistic stuff. You got Biscayne, like all of the rich people who had shit. Like,
part.
it's nice as shit around there. So it's like, and I did that 5 years ago. So it's like, I'm pretty sure. What?
Roll out?
No, that was Roll Out 7 years ago.
Yeah, that's when we was out there. That's
Yeah.
why I bumped you out there.
But I just feel like this week has kind of showed me everything's cyclical. And as most Americans, we let stuff happen to us instead of, controlling the narrative.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I figured that in the black community, we're just letting shit happen to us and we just complain. Because...
But it's because we've been fucked over for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of an ingrained mindset. Like, life doesn't happen to you. You happen to life. So, you really got to live with intention. But it's so hard to break that mindset in that moment.
Oh, I totally understand why we behave how we behave, whether it's good or bad.
It's just hard to... It's very... Like, a girl had a tweet like
we talked about the nigga check. I see why you gonna take the nigga check, bro. Nobody in your family has made $112,000 in a year. Yeah. Of course you're gonna go sign this. You already acting a fool. You've been class clown
8 years in a row.
8 years in a row.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll give you $200,000 for it.
You getting paid $200,000 for it, and with potential to go make another $1 million possibly off your endorsements. Yeah. I see why you signing that check the first chance you get. You don't know anything else, and it's designed that way.
How these people going? Like, you got a chance to get your grandma out the hood. Mm-hmm. Like, fuck everybody else. But that's why that girl tweeted. She was like, I hate to say it, but my people will never be saved. But I just hate to admit it. Like, shit crazy. Like for as much progress,
but I agree.
For as much progress as we make, there's so many other detractors. It's so hard. It's so hard. Like, for every black podcaster, black athlete, black musician,
we do podcasts and we part of the problem.
I don't need.
But the average podcast,
yeah, like niggas go sign a 6-figure deal and go buy guns and Cubans. Like,
damn.
Like, we're being judged to the point where these young boys are judging off of how many bodies you got, how much work you put in, how many bodies you got.
Never. We never gonna be saved.
Never.
I can't look that far in the future.
I don't see it happening in our lifetime.
So I say everything's cyclical. I think by the end of our lives, some revolution might happen again for colored people. But
yeah, definitely things happen in waves and cycles. I think we're in that.
I feel like
just like in music and art, we're definitely in that cycle where everything's getting stagnant, and then there will be someone who comes up and changes it.
Okay.
Yeah. So this week was kind of when you think about it, this week was kind of depressing. But on the personal level, had a good week at work. Been looking around, kind of found some. I switched my housing because I was about to buy a house around there. I'm like, I switched my housing search.
You definitely about to buy a house.
Surrounding counties.
Yeah, I've been looking for like townhouses to rent because I don't want to buy yet.
Yeah, I don't want to either.
So, but I was just looking. I'm like,
I don't know why.
I gotta get out of Philadelphia. I gotta get out of the state, honestly.
PG County.
I was looking at Jersey yesterday, but I don't really.
I'm getting me an ass.
Taxes are insane in Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey, and I've been looking at Jersey and Delaware, but it's like,
let's go to Maryland, guys.
No. So yeah,
I could, because my job is in the halfway mark between both.
Hey, we got one on board. What's up, Sebbz?
No.
That's gay.
I don't really like Maryland.
I hate Maryland. But
That's close enough.
But them young boys in Maryland wilding too.
They spending on shit. What I was telling my dad is, it's not the money, it's the mindset. Mm-hmm. Because
they call each other stupid out there, so I can understand.
Well, I'm saying, like, Abington High School is bad. Shellingham High School is bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Terrible.
It's bad now?
Yes, they've been bad for a minute. I was supposed to go to Shellingham High School in high school, but my parents were looking at things and it was like, it's not worth the money we're going to spend to move to Shellingham and pay taxes.
Good thing you didn't go. You would have been a loser.
Damn. I probably wouldn't have because it's not loser money.
I just want to talk shit. I just want to talk shit.
But
he called
you.
I wasn't in that, so he would have been a loser.
He said he wouldn't have fuck with you.
Yeah, so. Crazy. But yeah, Shelton's been on the decline for quite some time, probably like 15, 16 years.
Damn, I didn't know that though.
Yeah,
I didn't know that's
17.
crazy.
Yeah. You can tell by the test scores and stuff like that. But it's like, it's such a setup. They can tell in third grade by your literacy scores if you're going to go to jail or not. You know that? And that's how they invest.
Yeah.
When I learned that was crazy.
So
I learned Eric.
it's you could tell it's about resources, and the system just wants to make you. It's an assembly line of buy into this system. Even when people like they look at it as such a 9 to 5 thing, they like when you get a business too and just spend all your money on shit. You know what I mean? Because you're feeding the system too, and you go have these baby mamas and shit like that, and it's what I mean. Like everybody, what Dave Chappelle say, we good for the machine, the machine good for us. That's how it works a lot of the time.
The machine doesn't work without none of this shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but a lot that happened this week.
I mean, the machine can work better because America isn't that. But you're right.
A lot that happened this week. Y'all saw Usher popped out with Russell Simmons.
Yes. Well, I didn't know that picture. That's a recent picture.
It's a recent picture.
That was a recent picture.
It is a recent picture.
Yeah, that's a wild nigga.
Wild pic. It's 2 wild niggas in the pic.
I think it was my friend Zay. He was like, I didn't think it would come to the day where I found out Usher had such bad situational awareness.
He do. Like, Usher, you just got back in the good graces.
Like, why would you do that? Like, you did the Alicia Keys thing. You've been wilding for a minute now. You've been touching on people's wives.
He had other allegations. You got back in good graces with your Vegas residency. You start pulling up on people, girls. You getting a little.
Yeah, he has very bad situational awareness.
Do the Super Bowl. You getting bad reviews about pulling up behind Alicia Keys, and then you gonna go chill with Russell while he waiting out his rape sentence.
Yeah. In Bali.
Got stuck in Bali. Listen, Joe Budden made a good point. He made a good point about it. A lot of people operate off the sense of, well, that's not my experience with him, and that's what a lot of people do. He's saying it's not right.
Oh, Joe Budden, shut the fuck up. That's a bad point.
That's a good point.
That's a great point.
That's how people operate.
Bro, niggas knew Jeffrey Epstein was doing whatever he was doing. But that's not my experience with him. But I can see him doing that to people.
But you can, right? And you're saying your moral standing wouldn't let you do that. But
so say I don't got no morals. Don't say that's not what he do to me.
Point. That's his point. Most people do not have the morals to say, yeah, I see what he's
capable of. No, but that don't translate the same because I can see Sebbz be mean to other people, but Sebbz ain't mean to me.
And you hang out with Sebbz.
Right. But being mean,
but if Sebbz
being mean to being a deadbeat or being a rapist is two totally different extremes.
Hear me out though. But a lot of people don't draw that parallel. Mm-hmm. Like
you don't do that to me.
You probably know.
That's a dirty parallel.
You probably know
that you don't want to draw.
You probably know niggas who got kids as deadbeats. I'm not saying you hang with them, but you know them.
I don't.
You don't know anybody as a deadbeat.
If you have kids, and then you say you're a deadbeat, I don't know you no more, nigga. I done delete you out my phone, out my life, everything.
Mike, you're actually making my point. So
you stand on that moral ground.
Or I came at you. And you made the excuse about your baby mom, and then it's like, all right, you a nut ass nigga.
But you know other niggas who do hang with him. So he lost all his friends, Mike.
No. I'm trying to think if that person was a part of like my overall friend.
But I'm just saying the average person that's a deadbeat still has friends.
Oh yeah, but
because a nigga look at it like nigga, you ain't. I ain't your responsibility. I don't got nothing to do with that.
The parallel we're drawing is that people don't draw that line. They're like, he don't treat me like that. I'm not his fucking kid. I'm not going to run into a situation. But as a person and a thinking person, you should think if you're capable of doing that, you're capable of doing something else. We should hold you to a standard.
Like
he got a picture of Taraji P.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't like that because in my head I'm thinking about R. Kelly and it's like, oh, he don't treat me like that, but I'm not a woman, so he wouldn't have me in the basement locked up.
But
I'm not a girl.
But a lot of men will say, yeah, I'm not a woman. He'll never be able to treat me like that. So I will hang out with R. Kelly.
But would you treat your woman like that? Would you lock a girl down in the...
But you shouldn't hang out with a nigga.
You don't know how to hog top.
That's what I'm saying. Would you treat your girl like that? Do you think it's smart? You think that's right?
I'm gonna have to go with what he said. He doesn't know how to hog top people.
I didn't say he hog topped the bitch. I said he had her locked in the basement.
Hey. He's saying he wasn't a part of no hostage.
Niggas, like if you got an allegation like that, I'm not hanging with you.
No.
But a lot of people will still hang with that person. Like shit, he cool with me. He hoop good. He pay for the pizza and shit. Niggas won't. Niggas are still hang out with that nigga.
He pay for the pizza.
Niggas are really still hang out with that nigga. But that's the parallel he's making. People don't operate off the objectiveness of you a fucked up individual. No, they operate off the subjective. Like when he with me. Shit, he cool, and that's not really how life goes, because that's when you run into situations where a nigga doing something behind closed doors and you find out, but you knew he was like that the whole time. It's like, oh shit.
If you knew he was like that, is it really behind closed doors?
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah, I think it was a good point.
Like, listen, man, if Diddy, just because Diddy don't want to party to me, don't mean I don't know how you party.
And you shouldn't have, like, if you knew how Diddy operate, you should have distanced yourself as far as possible.
We can get into that too. I think a lot of these people, and I've been watching Gene Dill since at least college. I want to say high school, but a lot of these people are complicit with Diddy, and nobody's saying nothing. I think throughout the whole little ride, even though he was lying with some of the things, with the Stevie J shit that was not Stevie J anything, and Stevie J might like men, but that's not a picture of Stevie J.
Right.
You right?
Respect.
Now, the problem comes in when you're witnessing all this and you were willing to shut up because he's going to give you the Star Island mansion or give you a Grammy or give you this $250K cash. You're complicit too. I see a lot of these people coming out like, yeah, I seen Diddy doing this and I didn't want to say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, or say something in a moment. You can't.
Yeah, don't say nothing now.
You can't watch a nigga steal from his grandma and then when he called, I knew he was like that. Like, you should have said something when you called him stealing the first time.
He's like, yeah, they were threatening me.
A lot of people just don't stand. A lot of people don't stand on morals. That's what it comes down to. A lot of people will give up their morals for any sign of check, any sign of money, any sign of escaping their own reality.
Real shit.
And it's just like, if you're gonna do that, you can't pick and choose when you're doing it.
And that's why.
Like, if you're gonna be a scumbag, be a scumbag.
And that's why I don't agree with Joe Budden's standpoint. Because just because he don't do that with me, don't mean nothing. I'd rather you be the person that be like, oh.
But that's what most people look at.
I'd rather you be the person to be like, oh, that was my neighbor. He's a great kid. I never thought. Than be like, oh, no, I saw him do that a couple times, but I ain't never thought he was that same nigga do with me.
That's what you would rather in your idealistic view. It's not the reality. The reality
is I hate them niggas too.
The reality is what Joe Budden is saying. Like, the reality is most people operate off
because these people, all different walks of life, have friends. Whether you good or pieces of shit, they usually have friends. Unless Jeffrey Dahmer used to eat motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Different. Because he ate his friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or potential friends.
Yeah, so he's the one case where it's just like people, if he was his friend, you got eaten. So, like, you don't know what your morals were.
Yeah, super pause, because he definitely was, whatever. But, yeah. Speaking of friends, though, did y'all see Meg friend popped up?
Yeah, I didn't watch
what
the
happened?
interview. She
nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, because Tory in jail. So.
2.5 hour nothing burger.
She was up there.
She basically
Was she went live?
No, she did an interview. So Academics basically broke it down like these people reached out to me. They had a couple famous people on the show, and I think they're paying because they reached out to me with payment. Kelsey was not trying to do an interview for a minute. Seems like maybe she wanted some payment. Now, under perjury laws, she can't say certain things. But what she did say was, I didn't shoot Megan. And I don't know why we haven't talked since, basically. So,
leave some.
This is the thing. This is my whole thing. I don't like this big conspiracy theory over Daystar Peterson. I just don't. I think Tory.
Say this nigga government name.
No, because we have to really get down to who this person actually is.
Daystar Peterson.
I think Daystar is talented. I think he is one of the best mockingbirds in music.
Did he just drop a song or something? I seen everybody talking about he snapped. He snapped on a song.
Probably. I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I think Daystar is one of the best mockingbirds in music history, or at least modern day. When Drake, Meek, and like 2 other people, if they put out a song, Daystar can make a song that sounds good. Not necessarily just as good, but it's a great copy.
I'm not gonna say it is just as good, but it sounds just as good. Like he keep up with the cadence and everything.
Like when he hopped on, we talked about Controller earlier. When he hopped on Controller, it's like, oh shit, this shit.
He got this,
or like when he hopped on Liddy again.
He got this song August 19th on a Jalil beat. That shit sounds just like me.
Yeah.
That shit sounds just like me.
And I think he's super talented. Thing is, yes, he was going independent. I don't want to bring out the ain't trying to take it to independent. Yeah. Niggas are acting like Daystar Peterson was buying BET with Tyler Perry. No.
I mean, that's how Meek Mill's act now with the allegations is put against him now. He fucking
listen,
fucking independent.
That's good. I'm gonna just keep it real. I like Meek. That's because he's fucking dumb. Like, just simply, he did not. He saw academics. One, academics did not make up the allegation. All he did was read the allegation. Meek's perspective, which is I have a lot of my friends have a problem with doing that, putting themselves in the eyes of dumb niggas because we aren't really dumb. He's thinking academics might have typed this shit. Academics might be writing a novel on fucking stream. He doesn't even know it's academics is reading a lawsuit. You're charged. Dave Chappelle has a saying where you are drunk off of being right, where you ignore all facts, you ignore all.
I think that's the. I'm sorry.
Mill's been in jail too many times to not understand paperwork.
No, but here's the
Not
thing.
true.
Here's the thing about that. Even these guys come from this area, and to get where he is in life, he has to feel like I did something right. Even though I went to jail and I got out of it, I did something right. I got a reform bill. To come from this to go to that, you got to feel like something in your life, especially if you're religious, something in your life is preordained, or there's some type of blessing over you, or you're just right. Like, you made it. Like, you're right. Like, Gillian and Waller were saying, like, they got rich and they cried. It's because you felt like you were right. So, you might not be able to see when you fucking wrong, because everything in your life proves that you were right about something. Like, just think about that. That's a.
Every time niggas told me I was stupid or whatever, I went harder. Bro, niggas told Meek he was finished 2015, bro. It's over. Bro, you went up against a biracial Jewish rapper that is the greatest hitmaker in rap history.
And didn't lose his career.
And did not lose your entire career. Shit was shaky for
And you went
bit.
to jail.
And you went to jail after y'all made up.
Yeah.
And got a 2-4 and you came out after. Bro, it's like you kind of like the Philly's chosen one in a sense. And I'm not saying God ordained Meek or whatever, but it just is what it. I can understand why you become a lot of bit of delusional.
Yeah, like something in life
and lose touch with reality.
Showing you
crazy.
Like, it's hard to think you wrong. You got $10 million in chains. It's just hard to think you wrong.
So you go see this and you look at this blogger guy who now I don't think Meek was super outside, but I can tell you this: Meek not a bitch like people be trying to make him seem on the internet. Meek threw down with a real gangbanger in LA. It's on footage. It's not in public footage. It's on some phones. A lot of rappers, the nigga even said himself in the song, the nigga problem. Yo, at least he got down. Like, basically, like, a lot of y'all rappers not getting down. I done offered multiple y'all niggas fades. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, from Meek perspective, like, yeah, I ain't the toughest nigga, but nigga, I'm tougher than you, Ak. But that's not. Meek
That's
don't
not
understand.
really how life works.
That's not how
That's
life.
not the battle.
That's not the battle that Ak is having.
It's not the hill to die on because Ak never said he was tough.
Exactly. So.
But it's hard to differentiate when you live this life.
This is a problem. You start to conflate things because
Tough guy lifestyle be fucking niggas' heads up.
Yeah.
If that's your whole personality and what has gotten you to where you are, like, how do you ever differentiate?
Mm-hmm.
When do you have that out of body experience? When, like, or he might have been in jail having an out of body experience, right? And then got out and made $20 million. Your reality shifts right back to where it was.
Right.
You can't even, like, damn, I fucked up. Shit, I got out and made $20 million.
So that's why Kodak keep going back to jail. Because every time you come home and get some bread,
I think
and it don't seem like it's a problem.
It could very well be that. It could very well be that.
I think Kodak got a lot of inner demons.
Yeah, he's also on that. So
yeah, he also
that makes it even harder.
He also understands the prick fake and he's still gonna take it. So
yeah, so you know, and it's hard even for me. I don't do hard drugs. I rarely smoke and drink.
Missing out.
I think that is another thing though. I think that went under. I think that went under Meek. That went under the radar around Meek's quote unquote gay tweets. Like, yo, this
quote unquote gay tweets.
Like, yo.
Wow.
Yeah, he was wilding for like a week straight. Like, yo, the shit was about to die. And he like, no, yo.
Yeah.
Y'all want some
Bro, what was killing me was that he kept hashtagging the album after everything instead of just saying, bro, I ain't gay and letting it go for a day.
Let it die because it's too thorough.
The Jewish guy that does comedy.
Yeah, no, he's not Jewish.
He's not Jewish?
I told you that before. Schultz is not Jewish.
He's not. My
Oh, Andrew?
Andrew Schultz not Jewish. He said
the comedy joke talking about, I didn't know Meek was gay.
He said, I don't think Meek is gay, but you're doing a horrible job at proving that. Like,
and niggas called Meek gay for saying, yo, I don't laugh about this, but this is funny. Niggas said, I ain't never laugh about fucking with no niggas. Like, no, this shit was objectively funny.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Back before I came to Northeast, I went to charter school.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas knew they didn't know I was Trinidadian, but they know I was Caribbean, so they just say I was Jamaican all the time. That's like, at one point, all niggas knew was Jamaican as Caribbean. Cool. So the niggas was heavy on like I'm a stereotypic homophobic because I was that and it's like, bro, like
you was from the islands,
right?
Fire for that.
Yeah, like everything was like, no, bro, like that's gay. And I was like, bro, I'm not. Just don't bring that shit over here. It's cool. Like, I don't give a fuck what you get into. Don't come over here with that shit, but it's cool. Like,
go ahead.
That being said, is like I can understand that because like me. You're not doing a good job proving that you're not gay.
Like,
this nigga said, yo, if I got a bitch on, we fucking 10 times a day. Bro,
you might have did that.
Somebody call you gay.
Like, pussy so much. You might have did that, but afterwards, if you fuck the nigga, you gay. We don't care.
You can't ignore it if you attack the nigga after. You know what I mean? But
you don't know what he did.
But can't ignore if he was a bottom after that.
Yo,
we're gonna go back to Daystar Peterson. Back to Daystar Peterson. This Tory Lanez conspiracy theory shit is very annoying. His own witness.
Is he doing 10 years for real?
Yes.
I think he'll do like 6 or some shit like that.
I need a nigga come on and drop some music.
I don't think his music that good enough to where I'm like, I don't think his music is that good.
Really?
I would just go listen to the real thing.
Nah, but like Tory has like his own sound.
You tripping.
He took that 80s and whatever, that high school rock prom reunion shit.
I actually don't like that.
He took that from, but that's his. That's what's calling that his.
He got some other
He took that from the weekend,
though, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
He got some crack ass songs.
I like his music.
I like
New Toronto and all that shit.
I like Toronto crack.
I like his songs that are like.
I fuck bitches to that joint, like a couple joints. Couple songs on that joint.
All right, me.
I used to
listen. Like damn, me. Like
spend one day with me.
Listen, I don't really like the chicks tapes like that. I don't care.
The earlier ones I do.
I don't care. Yeah, I ain't care about these hyped ass samples, and I don't need you to rap on the Proud Family and Penny saying Dad. I don't need you to rap or sing on that. Me personally.
Listen, he just exercises his creativity.
But what I'm saying is, no doctor and lawyer, as in the prosecutor and the doctor, this doctor's gonna say, oh, she might not been hit directly with a bullet, but there's bullet fragments in her foot. Why would I put my license to practice?
I would put my livelihood
on the line for this young lady.
Oh yeah, no.
As a lawyer, as a prosecutor, why would I put my livelihood on the line and lie for this young lady?
Facts.
People are like, oh yeah, they just did this, bro. I really think Tory. I think Tory. Now I said it before on the podcast. Do I think he grabbed the gun and
shot her?
Did the dance bitch shit? No, he might have grabbed the gun. As I'm saying, rappers don't really be street niggas, and might have shot in the air. But what you learn at a young age is going outside. Bullet got to come back down. So that bullet come back down and hit that street. That gravel and the bullet fragments are gonna go on her foot or somebody's foot.
I think one of them, somebody dumb had the gun, and they all was like tussling over it, and the bullet didn't hit her foot, but it was close because whatever gun they had, the bullet probably spread. Yeah. And she just got something on her foot.
I think that might have been exactly what happened. I think him and Kelsey maybe forwarded a gun. Maybe at some point she let him win, and he might have emptied the shit, or he shot it while they was tussling. But another thing going outside, you don't tussle for no gun. Mm-hmm. You get the fuck away. Honestly, like
I don't know. There's some niggas that probably saw the cop boat, thought they can get it off there. Off the 2-piece move.
Why you bullshitting though? Why you bullshitting? Good segue. Cam Newton used that security bull tactics and it worked. Yeah, he used his tactics.
But no gun involved.
But he was getting everybody.
But
it's also Cam Newton.
Cam Newton's built like a fucking tank.
Right. What Cam Newton say? I listened to him today. Like, I'm 6.
I think Cam Newton's 6'5", 6'5", 6'6", 250.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever seen one of Cam Newton's workout videos?
No.
Oh,
he be working the fuck out.
Yeah. Watch that Cam Newton workout video. You're gonna feel like you didn't do shit ever.
Super athlete.
You're gonna feel like you never did anything right in life, like ever.
I like that.
Cause he won the genetic lottery.
Like, he's a legit genetic freak. Like, that shit kind of weird.
Don't make me go do his workout and that shit be light.
No.
Cause I did Johnny the Major workout. That shit light.
No, you took it too far.
You took it way too far.
That shit light.
You must have used enough weight.
I work out for fun.
No, Mike be kind of drawn that jump, but yeah, you wildin' big time. That shit was not light. I was in that bitch. I slept for 10 hours after I left. I did this shit in the middle of the night. That might have been a problem too. I did it at 4 a.m.
Yeah, it was weird. I did it and
I woke up. I woke up the next day at 3.
First of all, the workout takes you like an hour and a half.
I thought.
That's how long you supposed to be in the gym.
I thought.
No breaks. Like,
Bro, I thought.
No break. You break it, it's like 2 hours.
I don't break in the gym. I do my workouts
It
in
felt
like
like
three sets.
It felt like somebody just came in and beat me with like bars of soap in a pillowcase. I woke up like, yo, who's stepping on my
I gotta
back?
add more weight, man. I'm gonna see what it does.
But I be adding the weight. You know what I'm saying? Like
y'all two niggas trying to get big. I'm just trying to get cut up.
I'm just trying to get cut up.
I'm about to actually cut really bad. But yeah.
That's why I started working out with Rob. Rob doing some shit.
Did y'all see the Steve Stoute?
I'm still playing.
Did y'all see the Steve Stoute Shannon Sharpe interview?
I didn't. I meant to. I was watching the Terry Crews interview. I ain't know they could play for the Eagles.
Very good interview. Did you like it? Because I'm not really a big fan of Terry Crews.
Like the interview.
That interview made me not a fan, but I like Terry Crews.
I did like the interview. I
Really
didn't
good.
know he went through so much.
Really good.
I didn't even know he was a football player.
Super
I'd have thought that
good.
nigga was the rock ass nigga like played.
No, I knew he
was
played
a wrestler.
football. I knew he played football. Bro, him saying, all right, so he's doing football. He don't really like football. He said he wasn't even reading playbooks like that. So basically,
But he's another genetic freak.
yeah, super. But he was saying, bro, this nigga gonna say, yeah, I didn't even know you had to pay for the gym. He said, yeah, I wanted to work out one day. And they was like, it's
He's talking about
$28. He's like,
He said, no, I'm here to work
I'm
out.
just here to work out.
So what
He's
you
like,
mean?
$28.
I'm just here to work
I'm
out.
just here to work out though.
No, nigga,
He's so
you have
used
to
to
pay.
working out in schools and facilities. He like, yo, like I'm not. But he like, yo, basically like,
Shit different.
I looked at everything. He was a janitor in security, and he was like, yo, I looked at that shit like, all right, I'm cleaning this. I'm gonna clean this shit like I'm gonna get paid $1 million for it. Like, and he follows the philosophy of
That got me.
how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if somebody sees
That's what they always say. I've heard that a lot. But when
Because it's true.
when he started talking about, I'm gonna just sweep this floor like I'm gonna get $1 million.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, that he really put that in his head and just went off with that.
You
Like,
gotta
he was getting $1 million for everything.
You gotta like to go into that mindset of how you do one thing is how you do everything. It's so exhausting.
It's so exhausting. That made me think of the J. Cole interview when he was like, in order to believe in your dreams, you gotta be a little delusional.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be a little retarded.
I think that I think it's.
You're gonna keep it politically correct. And
I
say
think it's when
delusional.
yourself is exhausting. I think once you got kids and a wife to feed, I think like I be telling my dad all the time, I'm not gonna have a kid out of wedlock just to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn up. But it's like I feel like once I have my wife and my kids,
You gotta give them
like I doubled my salary.
I don't think he had kids at the time, but at the time
he had kids.
he
Well,
didn't.
towards like the
I remember him saying like his wife was like,
because you gotta think he was playing in the NFL to probably like 2001ish.
okay.
And you gotta think, I think his oldest kid is in college or just finished college.
Okay, because I remember at the time he was saying like my wife was like
Pregnant. I think she was pregnant, wasn't she?
something like that. And she was telling him like, remember when you said we gonna do movies? Like right now is the time. And when he said that, I was like, damn.
Heard that wind?
I know that's
That's why I ain't go to the gym.
I kind of thought it was raining when that shit was clicking, but no.
I woke up because I was going to the gym before the first.
Oh, she already had a kid.
She already had a kid.
Because she had a kid when he met her.
Okay,
The
cool.
kid was 6 months.
Cause she was
Just
like,
like miles to feed will turn you up, and you assume.
But then your moms, you got.
but I ain't gonna hold you. I like the way he spoke on his wife, like his wife turned him up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like no, I understand we ain't doing football right now. Now's the time is to go for us to go into phase 2, like you said. Like let's do movies
yeah,
now.
they was homeless, and she was like,
And let's get into it. And I was like,
San Fran,
that's so
San
thorough.
Diego, one of them, and she was like, don't you want to go to Hollywood? Let's just drive there.
Let's just get it.
Moved there, and they said that nigga said he was cleaning or security. I think he was cleaning. He's like, I'm gonna clean this for him. I'm gonna pay $1 million to do it.
Yeah,
Work ethic there
$1
helped get. He went and got another job. He like, I'm working out this whole time, so I'm.
And
keeping
then
my
he was
physique.
security. He was security,
Security.
For cubing them at the first Friday set.
No, the second one, next Friday. Because he
Next
said
Friday.
DC Curry.
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga said I just started washing their cars. I'm washing Ice Cube car. I'm washing DC Curry car. I'm washing everybody that got a car. And he like Ice Cube. I'm thinking he basically not to shit on him. Like, I'm thinking he not really. He mentally like, yeah, I know. Oh, that's a security boy to be washing my car. I'm not thinking he's taking a mental note of it. He like, but you'll see later in the story he does. He like, yo, I do security. Somebody else realized I'll be on my job. They like, yo, why don't you come down to the training day, John? He in the King Kong ain't got shit on me scene. He don't say nothing, but he in there.
Yeah, he said, yo, take that shirt off. You got a beater on? Just have your beater on and me mug him the whole time.
And he looking at this nigga like this the whole time he talking his shit. Like, you know, all the game bangers like, the fuck? So, then he get the call from Ice Cube. yo, yeah, man, you still want to be like in Hollywood? I saw you on training day. Oh, yeah, we got Friday at the next. We got a role perfectly for you. He said, I get there, I meet Cat Williams. Me and Cat Williams doing our lines. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we both homeless at this point for real. Like, we going, this our opportunity. He's like, we smacked it out the park. Like, then he said he met Eddie Murphy. He said, bro, Eddie Murphy told him, like, yo, we writing this joint in orbit for you. Like, me and Charlie was just thinking about you. Like, he's like, what the fuck? He said he wasn't supposed to be at Eddie Murphy crib. This man, he was a tag along. He said he was scared.
I just show you like how you can.
I remember they say, don't invite me if I ain't allowed to be there, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy. Damn, I gotta turn.
No, that shit.
It's crazy. It definitely is crazy.
I gotta turn this shit up.
Yeah. Like, so I think that interview was all that. Honestly, I think the Stoute interview.
I hate when I run into a motivational ass interview because I be feeling like a dickhead.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what it is? He was older,
and
that kind of let me, because I'm about to turn 30 in a few weeks, and it's like, yo, you really don't. You really finding your stride is never really too late in a sense. It's never really too late.
Never too late.
It is.
They make it seem like it's only never too late for niggas.
But you can't find it too
They
young
show
too.
niggas like achieving in their 40s, but it's never too late for anybody. It's always great.
But I want the paddock right now though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
What's his name?
I want to roll
Samuel L.
this year.
Jackson, highest grossing actor besides, I think it was a white woman that overtook him because she did a bunch of superhero movies. But Samuel L. Jackson was the highest grossing actor as far as films. Like, he was in the most grossing. You get what I'm saying?
Highest
Like,
grossing.
He did so many Marvel films. That shit.
And he wasn't in Star Wars for a little bit.
Yeah,
He made more money than Sheldon.
No, it's not grossing as far as his pockets. It's grossing as far as
the movies.
You were in the movie.
Okay, the movies made.
He was. I'm pretty sure Samuel L. Jackson. They said was on drugs or something like that, and then he was like a trash man or something. No, Denzel Washington was a trash man, but Samuel L. Jackson was like, I had a normal job, and somebody said like, yo, come down here and do this acting thing, try out. And he was like, I did it, and I was like, this shit better than a job, so I took it serious. But I'm pretty sure Samuel L. was probably 30, 40 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like
you never know when the opportunity is going to knock on that door.
You just gotta be prepared.
Prepared to open it.
So,
That's
but
crazy.
the Steve Stoute interview was crazy.
I gotta watch it.
I think I didn't really care about him going back to Queensbridge.
I didn't care about none of that. I seen a good amount of clips, and the clips that they got out is like, I don't want to hear Steve Stoute talk. Honestly,
I like hearing Steve Stoute talk.
I've heard everything.
Around
I've
so
heard everything that needed to be said, like the 50 beef and all
the
that.
Kobe
Like,
shit.
he got a little bit about Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe lived with him.
I hear about.
And
Kobe.
he was like, yo, I'm like 30 almost at this point. And he was like, yo, this young man, he was the reason Kobe went to Rucker. So he said Kobe was so diabolical. He said it started raining. He's like, I'm thinking about ways to get him off the court. He said Kobe on the court, like, telling everybody on the court, even other teams, like, yo, this is how you play in the rain. You gotta do this. You gotta lean this way. Like, don't go for this. He was like, yo, come on. He was like, this nigga had like 30 and 11 minutes. Like, just couldn't guard him. But basically, he was saying, like, how the discipline, we talked about the mom mentality shit, like, the discipline that he had as a 19, 20-year-old, because he was like, yo, I signed him. He was like, he was signed in a group, but it's Kobe. He was a solo rapper in a couple weeks later. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know, yeah. He was like, but his discipline was insane. He said he was so obsessed with Allen Iverson, he had the people go recruit. They went to New York, got all these like 10 6-foot people with handles and was quick and fast, and he just would play defense against them in an assembly line. Like, bro, you obsessed. Like, he was like, but the discipline I saw a 19-year-old have, and I'm 30, I realized, like, oh, I ain't shit. Like,
nut ass nigga.
Yeah, he was like, yo, and I'm recognizing, like, yo, there's so much more that I could be doing. And he was just, because Stoute kind of, all this shit, like Drake is on in the background, all this we see now, Stoute influenced it. And I'm going to say that because he brought the super commercialization to hip hop. His biggest thing was Will Smith, Men in Black. Mm-hmm. He was like, yo, that song was outselling everything. Here comes the Men in Black. Like with the claps and shit. You remember the song, right? He's like, it was going crazy.
Actually, I don't remember the song. I just remember the movie.
Here comes the Men in Black. And they clap. You don't remember that? So,
I'll make sure I ain't knocking it out.
Yeah, so camera's still rolling, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So, are you sure?
Yeah, he is right.
So, he's like, yo,
hour 10 minutes.
He's like, yo, Men in Black sells. He's like, yo, you know the flashlight was selling. It was really good for Will Smith. Song is selling. He said, you know what made more money than all that shit? The glasses. And he was like, yo, I realized I'm in the wrong industry. I need to go to the ad industry. He said I was getting paid $2.2 or $2.5 million at the age of like 28 to be an A&R at this big ass label. He's like, yo, advertising agency. I hit up the advertising agency. They was like, look, can't give you that much. Give you $250K or $200K, and you get a quarter of the company. So whatever you bring in, you getting. You can soar past that $2 million, but we can't guarantee you that. He was like, yo, by the age of like 32, I was killing $2 million. I was like, that was nothing. Reebok, Hove with the Reebok, Jadakiss and Iverson with Reebok.
But to have that vision,
50 Cent with Reebok.
Shout out Shay.
Pharrell with ice cream at Reebok.
I didn't know
Stop.
ice cream was at Reebok.
No,
Shout out Shay.
Pharrell, no ice cream. I'm sorry, ice cream. Sorry.
Yeah, ice cream. I didn't know ice cream was at Reebok.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was Reebok. All Steve Stoute, bro. All Steve Stoute.
Is Bape with the company or are they separate by themselves?
They got bought out by someone about 12 years ago. I
Asian
forgot.
company?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, bro, Stoute affected LeBron. He was like, yo, I think he was fucking lying.
I seen that.
So he said he offered LeBron a $10 million check, left the room. And he was like, yo, he's like, yo, like, LeBron declined it.
You talking about, that's when I knew this guy was smart. He called his wife back home.
He was like, I clapped.
Shut up.
Nigga, you didn't clap.
Shut the fuck up. You was sick, that nigga ain't signed that deal. Shut up.
Like, as a black person, you probably was like, yo, that's what's up. That young brother got some integrity and pride about him. And he sees
No.
Look,
when that shit first happened, he was sick. When that man started progressing, he was like, you know what? He made a smart move. That was a good man right there.
Possibly, but
when that happened in the first 2-3 years, he was like, God damn, this nigga, why he ain't signed with me?
This nigga was talking about running up in the projects and Nas. So at the Illmatic, was I always say, he's rapping better on Illmatic, but it was written better because it has hooks and like concepts of songs for real. But
which one got the joint when he write backwards?
Rewind, that's still Matic.
Okay.
That's a classic too, but that's different. That's like back against the wall. Because niggas thought Nas was finished. I remember. But,
you would have thought fucking Sebbz really was 20 in his era. And just
no, bro.
I remember, he wasn't fucking 6.
No, because I really been like, you gotta think. All right, so this all right, I'm gonna explain why I'm an old nigga. I don't have siblings.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle that was at the cookout, that's the closest thing I got to a big, no, not him and my cousin Josh.
You know
that
what?
was the closest things I got to.
You know what? You got me. Because your mom, New Year's, was rapping all the fucking Jay-Z lyrics. And she put some shit on the I ain't no lyrics too.
So, listen. That's the closest thing I have. My cousin Josh, my uncle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the closest. My uncle was born in 84. So he's 10 years older than me. My cousin Josh, born 91. These are the closest things I have to a big brother. And then I had a bunch of step uncles. Rest in peace. Uncle Antoine, all type of shit like that, right? They like a little bit closer in age. They listen to Beans, all that. That's why I really hold Beans such a high regard. But my uncle used to come over and be with my pop all the time. He looked at he was digging. But yeah, he fucking my pop super heavy, right? They used to listen to music, talk about music, and they didn't like Nas.
Okay.
But as a young age, from a young age, I didn't like Nas. Like I did not like I didn't like Nas. And I used to always, my dad used to get mad as shit. He would go talk to his friend outside the car. I'd switch the CD as soon as he get out. What the fuck is this? Put some shit with a melody on it. This nigga just rapping, bro. I want to hear that shit.
You sound like, no, man, go ahead.
So, at a certain point, I remember my pop, he caught me doing it, plucked the shit out of my hand. He like, yo, you listening for a beat? You listening for a hook? What you listening for?
Yeah, nigga.
I'm like, yeah, I say I'm a kid. I'm like, yeah, I'm listening for something I can relate to. He just listen to the words.
I'm like, fuck out of here.
He got to listen to it. I'm 5 at this point.
He not catching up with Jay.
No, so I'm like, all right, cool. Damn,
this shit cool. Deep. I don't want to hear this.
But I was DMX'd out though. Nobody could fuck with DMX till I was 10.
Facts.
But you know what I mean. So
who was fucking with DMX back then?
I mean Jay, but yeah, Jay and Nas. But That's why they put them together.
They was up there, but nobody had the energy DMX had.
Oh,
It was
nobody,
transformed everything. Like, bro, I could not know the DMX words and the song come on, but the energy is just there. Like, nigga, I got to act a fool in this bitch. Like,
but that was why I really, and I remember the whole takeover shit. And my parents played Blueprint. I'm talking about every day of summer 2002. But then I started getting into Nas a little bit, and my dad was like, "Oh, all right, you ready?" Basically. He was like, "Yeah, this is the response to Takeover. This is where da 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 da."
I'm like, "You ready?" Yeah. Like he's about to put you.
Oh, my dad really took me like
he's
rap
gonna
school
put you on a new book. So you ready to read this joint?
No, real shit. That's why I'm really like an old nigga for real. Cause I said I was ready about basketball. I was ready about basketball. That's when he showed me Michael Jordan airtime. He showed me, yo, you need to watch this Kobe video. Yo, you need to watch this Carmelo video. Yo, you see how Magic do that? Like, that's why I'm an old nigga. My uncle, yo, we gonna listen to this. Yo, we gonna listen to that. My uncle was more into like rob, shoot, kill niggas music, but you know,
like that. That's my shit too. That was my shit back then, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Old school R&B.
Big L, 50 Cent.
My grandma.
But Steve
Tupac and old school R&B.
Steve Stoute talked about he ran up on Nas' brother to find Nas, so like he running the projects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen that joint.
He said, "Yo, anybody know Nasir?" His brother said, looking around like, "Yo, watch out, yo! Like, I'm about to shoot this nigga." Like, what you mean? Where my brother at? Like, he like, he says one man came up to him because you know he produced One More Chance.
Mm-hmm.
So he like, "Yo, no, chill. That's the nigga that produced One More Chance." Somebody said it. He like, "All right, I'm listening." He like, "Oh, like I want Nas to capitalize off his talent. Like I don't want, you know what I mean, see, like everybody know he nice as shit, but I want him to like commercially be successful, sell himself like as an image." Like, okay, all right, I'm gonna put you in contact with him. He was like, "But I almost got shot."
Why is Nas not a bigger person right now?
Because he didn't want to do that. Yeah. When Nas was in his prime, when Nas
wanted to start selling stuff, he started doing shit like niggas.
No, he didn't want to sell something even at that point though. He wanted to sell. I would say this is the most hoarded out Nas is. Nas is in a lot of commercials.
In a tasteful way, I don't think.
I think it's more tasteful than ever, honestly.
Yeah, now it's more tasteful than ever.
Because he's a private investor. He's an angel investor for these big ass companies. Now I don't like. He knows with the colorful liquor and all that, they're trying to sell to a very young demographic. Sometimes not even a legal demographic. I don't think he should put his name next to that. And Nas was one of the first rappers to speak out about that. So it's like, don't get to this point.
Don't backtrack.
You don't need the money at this point. So don't put your name next to that.
That's the thing.
I don't want to say it's untasteful. I just feel like Khalees is more popular than him at this moment.
No.
Fuck.
Come on, bro.
What are
I see
doing?
Khalees everywhere.
Because she look good.
Like, where do you, like, honestly, where do you see her?
What's your,
I see Nas nowhere. I see her all over the internet everywhere.
I'm not gonna lie. It's good showing you see Nas nowhere. You don't see Jay-Z many places either. You see more niggas talk about Jay-Z than Jay-Z be in places.
Niggas love Jay-Z
ghosts. You know what? But that's always kind of been Jay-Z.
No.
Like,
Jay-Z
from a grown-up perspective of Jay-Z, that kind of been his thing. Like, let other people talk about it.
No, Jay-Z was in everything at one point.
Jay-Z was a whore at one point. Listen, this is what I'm gonna explain. The commercialization, you gotta think. Stoute is Nas's manager, right? You listening?
Mm-hmm.
Stoute was Nas's manager. All those deals you saw where Jay-Z get to do this and do that, they were going to Nas first. Nas was the guy. Ladies like, oh, like, remember, like, I don't know if you knew, because I saw my mom and them talk about like cute rappers and whatnot. Jay-Z was called ugly back in the day. I know he has $1 billion now, and he.
We're not doing that, bro. Money don't change nobody's look.
Listen, you can't call me ugly with $1 billion, bitch. I'm cute.
That's what you said.
What the fuck do money got to do with looks?
I got
a lot. Bitches a fuck Rala.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you.
What you doing? Yo,
you're not a bitch. That was a sus answer.
Bro,
that's what we talk. We talk about women.
No. I asked you, what do money got to do with looks? I didn't ask you about bitches.
Bro,
you can change your whole image.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You're not ugly. You just broke. Like, if you really think you ugly right now, you just broke.
Bro, Moneybagg Yo changed his entire face in 5 years.
He changed his face because he was ugly.
But he got money.
He got money.
Jack Harlow changed.
He got money and changed his face. If he would have kept the same face, he would have been ugly still. No. Charlemagne changed his skin. He was.
No, bro.
Still.
Better.
Bro, women are attracted to status and money. They don't really give a fuck about it.
Yeah, but that just means your perspective changed, not the real perspective. Like Jay-Z still looked the same. He the same person. Like he didn't look better.
Hey,
he don't look no better.
I don't fucking know.
I hear what you're saying.
He just looked more stable. He don't look more
No,
better.
I ain't gonna lie. Jay-Z always like he had the fucking cash, bro. I'm sorry. Since like 24. Since we got introduced to Jay-Z, always
listen,
look like.
And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Pause in advance.
He about to say that.
I ain't never listen.
Oh
Listen.
Please don't say it.
We
never.
talking niggas. We talking niggas.
Yo,
Jay-Z
why?
always look like a regular nigga to me. Jay-Z ain't never looked like no fucking. Where's the boy to be like, got him? Welvin. He ain't never looked like that nigga. That's an ugly nigga. Like, come on. Let's be real.
All right, so you look average and you got money. You cute.
I'm gonna flip it. When Sexy Red came out, everybody thought her ugly.
And she's still the same person.
She got money now and she cleaning up her
And people
look.
say she look good.
Yeah.
I still think she look like Jeffrey.
Listen.
But I'm just saying, money changes how people look at it.
Listen. All right, say that.
That's what I said.
But no, you said money make niggas look better. Money make people change their perspective of you.
Is that not the same?
No, it is not the same because listen, the reality, everything is the same.
It's a branch off the same.
Everybody living in a different reality now because of the information that you're rich. But the factuals, if niggas take your money away,
You still got that dumbass.
if niggas take your money away,
then the reality changes.
You still look.
So
you
look,
still Jonathan
all of
Majors.
these are different realities. So when I was broke, I was ugly. I got money. I'm cute.
That's another thing.
I'm ugly.
Good name to bring up. You bringing up something that proved the point though.
What?
Jonathan Majors in the slave clothes a couple years ago was ugly. Now he handsome. Now you got convicted. I don't know. Split again. You know what I mean? It's the same thing.
Shit.
But listen, Nas, nice ass fade with the part in the 90s. He was getting the commercial looks. He didn't want to be commercial, and his mother was dying. That's why Nas didn't get propelled to the level that Jay-Z's propelled to. And yes, Kanye made a great example. He's like, yo, Nas my favorite rapper ever. In the second Drink Champs interview, so it's viral. He was like, I think nobody raps better than Nas a lot of the time. The problem is Nas don't. He basically like we call it skitting or some shit or snapping. Nas don't have the flows Jay-Z can have. Like, is that your chick? That's a crazy flow.
Crazy flow.
And the Big Pimpin', Sam and the Bees, Pam and the Embassy.
Killed that.
Crazy. It's not that you rapping your ass off by lyrical terms.
I just like what he's saying.
It's not even just that. I like what you're saying, but I like the way you're saying it. That's all rap is. Because otherwise, Cannabis will bust LL Cool J ass in a rap battle.
No. I just like what Jay-Z's saying in this.
No, but I'm saying, like, yeah, he rapping good. He rapping
I'm
good.
gonna be giving it up.
Listen, he rapping good. I'm not saying Jay-Z a bad rapper. Jay-Z
No, facts. But sometimes it is what you're saying.
Frozen bucket of water on my chest. That's ass if anybody else said it. But show you how to do this, son. That's a fucking bomb. For back then standards, you know what I'm saying? Like, it probably ain't charted or nothing, but that's a great B-side to have on the album.
Mm-hmm.
And Nas was supposed to be this guy, but he like, yo, I don't really fuck with the industry like that. So, niggas leak my albums. That was another thing. Can you imagine that era?
Yeah.
Where nigga leak your whole album and it took you 2 years to make this joint.
I'm getting a better perspective.
I see why.
I was young in that era.
I see why Jay stabbed Un. Well, he didn't stab him, but still. That's another point. And your man stabbed Un and made you take the blame. Nas was cooking him, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, listen.
Back then.
Listen.
Jay-Z won over time.
So Nas basically put the Mace.
He didn't leave, per se. Mace left. Nas didn't leave, per se. He was still around. It's just like, I'm not playing 40 minutes a game no more. Like, y'all got it. You can have all the MVPs, bro. My mom dying, bro. I'm barely, like, I might take a little leave of absence some games. Like, I'm not really trying to do this.
Might get a couple DMPs.
Yeah, like,
and my beef and shit, I ain't really trying.
I ain't never making it to. I'm never playing enough games to get MVP.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't care about MVP. I came in this joint to be like the best rapper in a sense, like my sense. Like, I came to this joint to take me and Jungle out of Queensbridge, my mom out of Queensbridge, reconnect with my pop. I did my thing. I'm cool.
Respect.
He talked about that with Kobe, and that's another thing. Damn, because I'll probably get like 2 more minutes on this topic. Kobe basically, he said, Kobe, what you think about people that's come from single mother homes and people that are 2-parent households? He was like, yeah, it's intimidating with the single mother people because, you know, they come at you a little on the exterior. But a lot of the time, when you dig deeper, they don't really want it. He's like, what you mean by that? He was like, a lot of the time, they're inspired by getting their mom out the hood. Yeah. And once they get their mom out the hood, I ain't got nothing to do. Yeah. He's like, me, I just want to kill you from rip. And I know both of my parents. I fuck with them. You know what I mean? I come from a well-off family. You know what I mean? So it's like...
I get it. It's a different...
The hunger not there.
Yeah, it's like, I accomplished everything I wanted. What else is different?
Yeah, like Chuck, AI... Yeah, like I know I'm doing this because I love basketball. Like, you know what I mean? Like and I'm better than y'all niggas for real. I'm gonna show y'all off of 2 bags of party mix, like and a day's soda,
and no stretching.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
No kid. AI talking about we partied all night. We about to play ball, nigga. It's just ball. We call ball. Like, all right, bro.
Be careful.
I know, I got it. All right, bro. You're not gonna warm up. He's talking about no, I do this shit, bro. We just playing ball anytime. I'm like, all right, AI was a different nigga. Like, it don't matter.
That's a crazy amount of talent. Like,
yeah, AI one of the most.
And still perform the way you perform. Yeah, like party all night, 2 hours of sleep. We about to go play ball.
It be days where I got a little cold. I'll be terrible at the gym. Everything off. Everything off.
I like that. I like that era of situation. But since we in there, we talking about Steve Stoute and the music and all that shit. How you feel about my boy Nelly comments about his era being the best era? I actually like his comment. Great era of music. Even the fucking bullshittiest low level motherfucker currently right now is an alright ball. Prime example, Joe Budden was a bullshit ass nigga in the era. In comparison to every other rapper in the era.
Comparison to superstars, yeah.
No, fuck superstars. In comparison to every rapper in the era, almost every rapper in the era had 2-3 hits. I'm not going like they had crazy albums. Not everybody had crazy albums.
Joe Budden over Chingy though.
Chingy got more hits than him. Chingy got like 2 or 3 hits.
More hits.
But I'm taking Joe Budden over Chingy.
This is the thing, bro.
In the club, you can only play one Joe Budden song.
You better not put on multiple Chingy songs. People gonna leave.
I don't know.
Whoa, bro!
I'm
gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Hold on.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. You better not play a Joe Budden song in the club unless it's a throwback night. And if it's a throwback night, you got more Chingy songs than Joe Budden songs. Yeah. We don't want to hear Bump It Up.
What are we doing?
I was over it. You get
a little bit.
We don't want to hear Pump It Up in the club.
I don't want to hear it.
That's you though. You don't even like the club.
The crowd might go crazy if they hear that right there real quick.
Right there, bringing me back in the club.
If you bust out with a chicken head and you are not sexually ready until 24.
If you bust out with a chicken head, I'm buying you a drink. We might go home tonight.
No, you're not.
If you go home with a chicken head, John, you might as well not even do an STD test. You have something.
At 2024,
you have
she's not in her right mind.
But, alright, so I do think that was the hardest error.
She not in her right mind.
The hardest error as in... You know what? Yeah, it was the hardest error.
She not right mom, bro.
No, she's not.
She can't let it ring and clear it out.
You going up? All right. So just going up because you gotta think. He said from 2000 what? He said 2001 to 2008 or some shit. Or 2009.
Some shit like that.
You said 12?
No, you said 2000. He said 2008.
2008. All right.
2008. Let's see.
Listen. You catch. Pause. You catch all the prime Jay-Z. That's drawn. As far as a machine, you catch.
Kanye.
You catch half a DMX. That's drawn.
Kanye.
He telling niggas he gonna shoot him and praying with him on the same album. Like that's drawn.
Love it.
You catch Kanye in his real before his mom passed. Mm-hmm. So you catching like very consistent, dedicated Kanye, right? Mm-hmm. You catching
50 Cent,
Lil Wayne, 50 Cent. You catching.
Some little bit of Ja Rule. You got some hits.
Yeah, you catching not a little bit. You catching a lot of Ja Rule. Ja Rule was outselling niggas at a point.
Ja Rule was
controlling shit at one point. You are catching Ludacris. Ludacris was going insane. Ludacris outselling T.I. most of the time, bro.
And then you catching T.I.
And you catching T.I.
Jeezy.
Rick Ross.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
But
Plies.
all right, that's cool.
Akon.
But listen.
Styles.
So all that do is, so we just solidify his point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
No, we're just going into it.
Yeah.
Because they name like we naming niggas like we go
hard.
T-Pain, we go Plies, and it's like they're kind of irrelevant in current era, but they have things
I think
that
it was
make them
harder
relevant.
to get on in that area, but it's harder to stay relevant in this area.
In this era?
Yeah, it's harder to stay relevant in this era.
You really think so? It's harder to stay relevant in this era?
Yeah.
I think
Because you got
that
bro,
is.
fucking Caribou and Anicia popped up 2 months ago.
Oh, what else?
Caribou
Let me not mention.
I know, but like,
because he go gold every album, and you never hear him on the radio for
Oh.
like 20 years. You catching Nas too, pause.
yeah,
You don't hear him on the radio. Every album go gold.
yeah. So it was harder to get on in that era, but it's harder to stay relevant in this era. You gotta drop.
You catching the game,
Yeah,
bro.
Who on the fucking TV?
Yeah.
that's Caribou. You gotta
catching-
in this area. You gotta drop every other month. You gotta have snippets.
It's way
You
more
gotta
avenues to
stream.
stay
You
relevant
gotta
in
have
this
an
era. though.
OnlyFans. You gotta do IG lives. You gotta do TikTok. And none of that shit.
It's way more avenues to stay relevant in this era.
It's way more avenues to stay relevant, and you have to do all of them.
All right.
But the attention span is so short.
It's a two-sided coin because it was way easier to be blackballed back then.
That's why.
Like if they cut off all avenues, like yo, all magazines, you don't fuck with him. Yo, the source, if you catching Eminem back then too. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Like, but listen,
And we just talking rap.
But
We
that's
ain't
what I'm
even
saying,
get
it's
into the
hard to-
R&B.
that's what I'm saying.
you
It's
catching
hard to
Dr.
get
Dre,
on.
you catching Snoop still acting.
We catching Mariah
I ain't
Carey,
gonna lie.
Shanti, Maya,
I ain't gonna
Tamia,
lie.
Fabulous.
What Hov say in 2006? They say Hov's got, what do you say? Hov's got flow, but he's no Big and Pac. Something like you got me fighting Ghost. You catching the ghost of Biggie and Tupac, bro. Like, we look at it now like, yeah, that was 27 years ago, 28 years ago. That shit was, at 2000, that was 3 years ago.
That's another question.
Bro,
that
50
I
Cent,
had.
remember he had a hit with Biggie on the radio, 2004, 2005. 50
But you
Cent
know what?
B.I.G., my nigga.
You know what? That's kind of why I agree, because it's like we can go down the list of rappers from that era, and it's like everybody got a great resume.
Well, that's why I
If
said
we go
so.
through the list of rappers now, it's like
Because they
we
not-
got the
not
YBN
staying-
Cordays
they're
and
not
shit
staying
like the
relevant.
Anderson Packs. No disrespect to them. They make great music and they get awards, but like they're not as relevant and prominent in the.
Because it's harder to stay relevant in this era.
You could tie it in with Steve Stoute. If you're not doing nothing outside of music, it don't work no more.
Yeah.
It don't work no more.
If you just doing music, it don't work.
Respect.
If you just
What Drake say? Look at the plane.
Low
Like,
key though,
I got a plane, bro.
low key though, back then, it was kind of the same.
no, wasn't.
Yo, rappers became actors at a more
No, I know. I
rapid,
get what you're
at a
saying.
more rapid rate. During that time period, most music videos had a comedian in it. They was like, it was coming different.
But that's all music. It's all just a part of the
Yeah,
music.
I
They don't gotta go
yeah.
They don't gotta do.
It was more music centric back then.
Yeah, they don't gotta do 6 club appearances in a week.
Now it's influence. It's influence.
Okay, that changes it. The club appearances. And
Like
shit
look
that,
at all right.
the low hanging fruit type shit that you got to do now
You
to.
gotta do
Like
all that shit.
Thug had to wear a dress. Remember, Thug wasn't selling no.
Moneybag.
He didn't have to. He didn't have to.
Moneybag Yo was doing day in the life videos.
Bro, Thug for a minute.
Nobody want to see.
For
you.
a minute, Thug is burning the streets up. He not selling shit though. Until So Much Fun, Thug did not have a 6-figure sales week. First week. The first week number's not everything, but I'm just saying that shows like, yo, you're not gathering a bunch of people. Whether these numbers are fake or real, they not even, the machine don't even care about you enough to fake your numbers enough to where they gonna say you sold this first week. Until So Much Fun. Can you put that candle up?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like now, shit is different, bro. Shit is different. I think it was definitely harder back then, at least musically, because now you can get on like.
It's way easier to get on now. Way
I feel like it might be more harder, but at the same time, I just feel like they made better music, so like it didn't appear to
it was
be
hard to get your
it
quality.
didn't appear to be
the
as
quality-
hard.
You sifted through so much bullshit back then versus like you could just go upload the bullshit.
Did we sift through anything, bro? I mean, personally,
No,
I
I'm
ain't
not talking
really
about you. I'm
sift.
talking about the people at the label.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say because BET was giving me bangers every week, bro. I don't even know. I didn't know what bullshit was back then.
You had to be trained to be on stage.
Mm-hmm.
You had to have your music. They told you no back then.
Right.
You had to come with your best work. You had to come with a clean act. Now, the
Who
dirty
made
nigga
this?
from down the block upload a SoundCloud hit and they hear it
Who do the song? I like the way you work it.
No diggity. I'm trying back.
That video is ingrained in my head.
Yeah.
That video is ingrained in my head, and I don't know why. And that video is like, I think it was like a little puppet in the video.
I think
like
Eve was
like
out
that.
going crazy back then.
All of that, bro. Missy
Lil'
Elliott,
Kim,
Missy
Missy Elliott had a really crazy album. Lil' Kim was going crazy.
Missy was going.
And then
nuts.
you catching the beginning of like the backpack era. Drake, Wale, J. Cole, like Meek, Big Sean.
He cut it off right before them. They was like,
No,
right?
no, that's 2006, 2008.
Okay. You right. Because they had a
You
mixtape.
catching Lupe. You catching all these niggas. Like, that's the hardest era to get on. You gotta watch out, brother.
No. I'm paying attention.
Yeah, but like, it's...
So what slid down? Because
The machine could keep you
the
relevant
niggas make
easily.
great music, but their hits don't... Like, a nigga who was a one-hit wonder back then and a one-hit wonder now is so totally different.
I'm telling you, it's sifted through, bro.
Because now, like Sebbz says, the nigga down the street can upload a banger to SoundCloud, and we all go, oh, T7 Kwani. He uploaded 6 bangers to fucking...
Low level. We ain't talking about that nigga. Low level.
Is he low level?
Low level.
He just sold out a show. He just sold out a show in New York with 6 released songs, but he played an 80-minute set of all unreleased.
You got before T7 Kwani, bro?
Huh?
You got before T7 Kwani? Why you so
Bro, he's still on the level with a fucking Leaf Ward and
No, he's
he's
not.
not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
OT7 Kwani, I'm gonna let you in. OT7 Kwani is getting the best label deal offers.
He's getting. I haven't seen him on the tour
I'm
yet.
gonna be.
That's how I judge niggas. I haven't
He
seen him on
only
the tour
got
now
6. He only got 6 released songs and just did a sold out 80-minute set.
That sounds cool, but I also know Core and shit was doing shit like that when he was in his joint and then falling the fuck off.
When the fuck did Core do that?
Core did a little tour.
No, Core did a tour and he sold out a tour, but Core had so much released work.
Yeah, he did have a lot of released work. Like you actually had a catalog.
Core
And it's good music.
Which is great,
Core
but
has
at the
a
same time,
catalog
like
of
I understand it from OT7 Kwani, but Philly does have like a run going right now. So I understand he's going to get his look.
Listen.
I need to see more because we watched it. Listen, personally, I even like Rocky. We watched Rocky sell out shit and then not be nowhere.
Who?
Rocky.
Fake bitches hero, Rocky.
But listen, I think she saw it too.
A couple Jones.
But listen,
a couple Jones. She was on the run. She didn't go too far. Like she ain't tore all crazy, but
listen, Core is doing the TLA again, bro.
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect to Core. Core. I really think the nigga should try to go do the Met possibly or the Fillmore and Philadelphia at least, because he got the young boys and he got our age group, and he's been doing it for 10 years as a popular artist at this point
in the city.
Pound Cake was into 2013, bro.
Yeah, but that's a slight. Like you
I'm
can't
gonna keep it respectful.
You can't just sell out the Fillmore in your own city.
I'm gonna keep it respectful.
Niggas gonna blame Meek, but go ahead.
No, fuck Meek.
No, I'm just saying, nigga, that's what niggas
all these niggas got. I don't care that he sold out that one show over there, bro. Niggas got more because I've seen Philadelphia artists from Bree Steve, Tierra Wet, and I love Tierra Wet, but it's more to show. Now Tierra Wet got a tour coming up, and she do her thing. So she got more push behind her than
this is not her. This is her home. This is not our home base as far as music. Her home base is on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not expecting.
Wack fuck around and do the observatory in LA.
Look, I'm not expecting her to go crazy here. But outside of Meek and Uzi, I have all the artists that come up and I don't know what you would call it, but like test the ceiling and press up and trying to beat and
last
through.
15 years is Meek, Uzi, and Rock. That's the
Meek, Uzi, and Rock. And even Rock had his declining point in being that person up there. So it's like,
but it's still he third. He automatic.
He third. That's just great.
I don't think he ever reached the heights of Meek and Uzi.
He did.
No. He hasn't. He definitely had more.
After GTM, it wasn't.
So it's like for me personally, it's like I hear it, but I've watched thousands of times how far this Philadelphia street rap shit go, or how many people can be up there at one time. So for me, it's like I need to see more.
Philadelphia drill is dead for real, but I would say Kwani is doing something. Like, he's doing something right. Whereas Core is a great artist. I just don't think he's doing the right thing.
Personally, I feel like Core getting his own way sometimes.
I don't even think he get his own way because his music is
He
good.
said it himself though. He can.
Okay.
Yeah, like I think he get his own
He took
way
the
sometimes.
wrong deal twice, I think.
Damn.
Before.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
He
like
took the deal.
But I don't even think if he took the. I can't say that because if he
You
took
take the right deal, you out of here.
Yeah.
You take the right deal, you out of here because you get in the studio with the right people.
Yeah, because
Like
I think
imagine.
that's why I think he needs to be in the studio with the right people because he.
Core's
has the-
you could tell very.
because I ain't gonna hold you. Last time I think it was Core. He did the project with Dave East, and Dave East was on this like climb up and shit. I think it was Core. And I was like,
that's a good.
when I
success.
saw that, I was like,
But
okay,
you got to think
he might be progressing to another level of doing some shit with a.
Right after that, Davies fell off.
But yeah, that's what happened. So I'm like, when he did that, I'm thinking like, all right, maybe he might be moving out his comfort zone, moving, and then
That's
Daisy
a
fell off.
great parallel because they both are on the same trajectory and they both did the exact same thing. But Davies wanted to be a model instead.
This is a problem with Davies too. He's on Def Jam. Isn't Davies on Def Jam?
I think so.
I don't know, but nigga, you
Def-
want to be a
okay.
fucking model?
You don't name the person signed to Def Jam in the last 15 years. That
Nobody. Go to Atlantic.
I was probably Davies.
Yeah, you want to be a model and an actor.
He Method Man.
Yeah. I mean, it's more money.
Is it?
Yeah, it's probably more money. I think Method Man getting a bag for power.
No, I'm not talking about Method. Nigga, he's literally
We
Method Man
not
on the
speaking
show.
I'm
on
saying,
Method
like,
Man.
I
We
know,
can't.
I'm-
You can't speak on
No,
Method
no,
Man
listen,
I
specifically.
hear what you're saying. He-
Actors getting raped out here apparently.
Okay, you got to start somewhere. And starting as playing Method Man, one of the most influential.
Oh, okay.
Wu-Tang Clan too.
I just, listen, man, he ain't getting that Joey Badass check type John off for doing
I
his
don't
active
think.
and
What is
shit.
Joey Badass getting?
2 million.
I am. Shit.
He just trying to say, what Joey Badass a bag?
I'll take it back. I wasn't familiar with the game. Bro.
I'm not familiar with this
You tried to
game.
drop that corny ass song, and I wasn't familiar with the game. I thought they would have
Allegedly.
I thought they would have docked your check for that.
Yo. Said I'm like, nigga, I get what Joey Badass get.
The fuck is he getting? $2 million.
Yeah.
Okay. He getting $2 million for that show?
No, but Kwani,
Davies getting $6
I get the frustration with Kwani, bro, but I feel like Kwani's gonna sign a crazy deal, bro. He's gonna be not necessarily even. I don't know if he's gonna be out there. I don't know, but he's gonna. Yeah,
I think with the era of rappers, I think he's at the right time.
bro. He got the look, bro.
I hope so. I just see a pattern of underachieving or not hitting or getting to the point where you think you made it and then like veering off into some other bullshit.
That's a fact.
A lot of Philadelphia rappers do that.
I think Pound Sign Pop had a wave. Meek might have blackballed him a little bit, but even with the Trippie Redd shit, now you put yourself in the Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd has a very successful career, but you don't want to go under Trippie Redd in my opinion because his wave kind of died around the time that Pound Sign Pop got around.
Trippie Redd and put yourself in the red. It's over for it. Who said that recently? Like, I'm about to sign to another rapper. I forget. One of these niggas that said that.
What you think about Four Bats signing to Drake?
Listen, personally, it's cool if it's just for
Hope you like sweatshops, bitch.
Yeah, like if it's just for an EP, because I've seen that on the internet.
Yeah, I saw
just
the
for
EP.
EP. That's cool, but most people who sign with Drake, no disrespect, has a bad track record of not.
He about to be in that lab with
Not
Roy
going
Woods.
all the way through.
About to be in that lab with Roy Woods and Master J. Jordan.
But if Drake, because I didn't really
And
like
it's
the
crazy
remix.
because I fuck with
Now,
Magic
if
Jordan.
Drake can fuck with that first vibe of the remix and tweak it and get on them beats, what is it, Four Bats?
Yeah, on some shit. If Drake take that style, we might see another run that's gonna be ridiculous.
Listen,
Like it might get
What is
bad.
it, Four Bats?
It might get bad.
listen.
Like
Four Bats might get Drake
Bryson
5
Tiller.
stars.
Bryson Tiller is so lucky he didn't sign to Drake because if Drake would have took the trap soul wave,
Yeah.
what the fuck? We'd have been talking about this nigga like he'd have been the GOAT like 5 years ago.
Certified Lover Boy would be different.
Certified
Everything would
Lover
be
Boy with a
different.
trap soul, but if Drake get this Four Bats wave, shit, and Party about to drop, so Party, Four Bats, Roy Woods, and Master J. Jordan working on that, we might see an album run that might be unparalleled.
I respect it. I just don't like that these niggas be so irrelevant afterwards.
I mean, Party Next Door had his own personal reason. Roy Woods. I don't know what.
I don't give a fuck what they read.
Because they got Division too. He got Division signed to him too. And Division, he actually lets them drop.
Division is great.
He actually lets them drop.
I don't care what their reason is though. All y'all niggas decided y'all want to be artists. Y'all not doing artist shit.
All right, think about it like this. Do you want to be rich or famous? If you had to take a choice, would you want to be rich or famous?
I will be fucking rich. But I would never take the opportunity to take a famous slot. These niggas took a slot like they was going to be famous and
you still have the fame. You still get any woman you want. You just don't
No. This Party Next Door took the slot like he was about to be coming.
But Party Next Door has like emotional problems. Like he doesn't like performing. He gets stage fright. He don't like shit like that. He had a weight problem.
Like, this nigga sound like Ben Simmons, bro. I'm gonna the fuck up, bro. I'm paying you to perform.
But if you're not capable of performing, like
some people just aren't live artists.
Yeah, some people just aren't live artists. He can't really sing that well live either. So it's just like I'm gonna just curate a vibe and write and get millions of dollars, and I'm still Party Next Door.
And then I got the case, bro.
I got 4 classics.
That's respectful. He do it. I don't know if he got 4 classics.
Party Next Door 1, 2, 3.
1 and 2, I'll take.
And then Party Next Door. And you can even go one of his P&D Colors. People, that's a cult classic.
I'll give him 1 and 2, but
yeah, I want to give.
He got
classical.
He got
songs on the rest of them. No Persian Rugs and shit like that. But I'm not calling it project classic.
But I mean, yes, I'm hating on OT7 Quantity, bro.
I'm not hating.
You don't want to see.
No, I want to see him succeed. I want to see him succeed, but with Philadelphia artists, I'm coming with a more.
I don't think he'll ever be.
I'm coming with more criticism because I've seen time and time again niggas get to the point where like they about to bust through, and then they'd be like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Like, and they just fell off. Or
what we're gonna do is we're gonna relax.
Yeah, bust through was kind of crazy.
He said, "I see time and time."
What they look like?
Nigga look like he about to, you know what I mean? He about to
niggas rep to him.
He about to be Hollywood and shit like that, and then
No, the thing is, I don't think OT7 Quantity can make a different style of music. So he'll be as big as like a G Herbo. I think that's where he'll fall.
Or I think he's bigger. I ain't gonna say he's bigger right now. But I think his star is brighter.
I think with the way social media works and the way people consume music, he could definitely be bigger. But I don't think he gets to a Dirk status.
You type in, if you put no.
That's what I'm saying. Like you fall into that G Herbo like limelight. Like you're a star. You get a cult fan base.
I don't think G Herbo.
People. You don't think G Herbo's star?
Crazy.
I think he gets a lot of
Mike is a G Herbo stan.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got.
I'm not a stan.
I don't think he's like a superstar.
I'm not a stan.
He's not a star.
He has his cult fan base.
Bro. I'm a fan of G Herbo music, and I can respectfully say that. But the last couple albums, it kind of went down a couple.
Bro,
I'm not saying.
Look how he's about to argue with.
Does he have a platinum album at all? He's not a star.
So that's your barometer?
You gotta be selling something.
So what you're saying is
he got baby moms.
What you're saying is
Ari more of a star.
What you're saying is OT7 Quantity gonna have a platinum album over years.
He could possibly have a platinum album. Or
possibly or yes or no. We doing yes or no, nigga. You put your bet out on him.
No, I think he has a brighter star.
So don't say you gonna be brighter than G Herbo.
This is my
yes, he will be brighter than G Herbo.
So you think he gonna have a platinum in G Herbo?
He will have more social currency than G Herbo.
Fuck social currency.
That's what I'm talking about, star.
You think he gonna have a platinum?
That's what I'm talking
about. You brought up a platinum.
You
brought up a platinum.
Bro,
you think he's gonna have a platinum?
Stop. Listen, because you keep trying to fall on this sword that's a wrong sword for a rapper that just got new teeth. Listen. This is my whole thing. G Herbo might not have a platinum album in 12 years of rapping.
OT7 Quantity.
Listen, stop. Listen.
Harvey,
At no point was G Herbo burning the gram up outside of crying for a birthday gift. Kids, like, young boys, like, oh, he thorough, but he does not have much social currency outside of, like, oh, his baby mom's bad. He a cool, and it's not, Herbo's a cool ass nigga, bro. You know I've been around her for a good amount of time. He's a cool ass nigga, one of the coolest and realest rappers I've ever met. Cool ass nigga. What I'm saying is, OT7 Quantity already got the chains. He has more of an image of what a rapper's supposed to be than that. The women like him. They like the little rusty braids look and all that. Mm-hmm. Like they like that look. He got the tats already. Like he looked like a rapper already. What I'm saying is G Herbo, a lot of the times doesn't look like a rapper. So I might not even sell as much as you, but my star still shines brighter. Maybe not musically, but rappers are influencers at this point.
I was speaking on just musically.
Today is Sunday, March 10th. We're going to do a year-over-year analysis, and then if he disappeared,
I don't think he's going to disappear.
You gotta speak for it.
What do I have to speak for? He might have fucked up.
Oh, you gotta speak for how he ain't bigger than Jeremy.
But this when I said G-Ho was a star, this is what I mean. He's a cult. We have one sitting in the living room.
It's somebody that will shoot the shit out of you over OC7 Kwani right now. Shoot the shit out of you.
Yeah, because we live in Philadelphia,
will be on fire. No, they will shoot you in New York, as we saw.
No, they probably will.
This nigga controls TikTok.
And if that's the case, it's niggas that'll shoot you off the Leaf Ward. Because I've been on Twitter. He got mad fans in other areas, bro.
I'm not shooting you.
Exactly. You might shoot
not a
your
star.
Leaf Ward.
He's not a star. Omar Washington, when he gave the cops his fake name, is not a star.
That's what he said.
Yeah. He's not a star, bro. And I fuck with Leaf. He's one of the best niggas I ever heard spit in Philly history.
The best in Philly history?
I said one of the best.
He's easily one of the best Philly rappers
ever.
ever.
No, I thought you said the best.
No, nigga. We had Beanie Siegel, Black Thought. Yeah, me. Like, come on.
Leaf one of them niggas though. He can't make a song though.
We had Dutch and Spade. Like, we had some niggas, bro. Pause.
I'm about to say somebody.
We had Ab Lava. We had niggas that we got some. We had Oskeen, bro. Niggas can really rap here. Like, it's bad. Might not be able to put no hook on that song, but just bars and telling you about their life and the struggle and chicks and
fucking words.
They could put them words together. Niggas is senseis with them words, bro. I ain't gonna.
When it comes to a hook though,
listen. OT7 Kwani, Kim Chanel. I hope y'all do a great job.
I hope Kim Chanel's having a very good day. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, listen, all love, bro.
No, past love. I hope she's having a great day. The best Sunday. I hope she's having a Sunday on par with
my man
grandmother.
Sebbz is having the Scotty Beeman moment with Kim Chanel.
No,
Chanel,
she's not Scotty Beeman.
And I had to slow you down with that one. Kim Chanel, I know you manage them. I hope y'all do a great job.
She's doing a great job.
And move past
best manager in the.
And move past the plateau of what the artists seem to fulfill at, but you know.
She's probably the best manager in the world.
She's
the best manager in the world.
She having a lot of land and shit like that around.
Like the world, bro. She over 40 with Drake. Other than 40, Future with Drake. Huh?
She over Bear Line?
Yeah, she way over her, bro. No, she way over her, bro.
You don't get what you said, bro.
It's like Kim Chanel, we could clip this up.
She's
the best manager.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up because Kim's from Philly. so you know.
I know exactly where she's from.
Kim from Philly, so
she's the best manager in the world.
She do her thing.
I'm gonna do a 5-2-3 right up on Kim.
Kim does her thing, and I want Kim because I've seen Kim fuck with a couple artists. I want Kim to take OT7 Kwani to another level. But I see niggas be stalling out. Y'all play too much, man. I love all y'all. Kim, you do a good job. Kim is just out there.
No, she does a great. Yo, what are you not getting? You stop saying her name. Don't you talk about her? What's wrong with this nigga?
Listen.
She does a great job.
Kim, come on the podcast sometime, Kim.
She really the Barry Gordy of this
That's
shit.
gonna be this joint the best outfit ever.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We're in a mansion. That's what we do. We really are dating. We just want our opinions on
He gonna turn this shit to the Club Shay. We gonna go run the joint.
with the jazz music in the back right.
We'll get a live band.
Bring Deborah with you.
Yo.
All right.
This nigga is hilarious.
Y'all saw Wale doing the sneaker joint on
I
Twitter?
didn't watch the whole thing.
No, it wasn't a video.
Tweets?
Yeah. He's tweeting.
See, he been doing this shit?
Wale got a bad deal in the sneaker game, I believe. I believe Wale's influence on sneaker Instagram culture.
Wale's
When did Wale cut a deal with the sneaker game?
He cut a deal with Asics. He had a deal with
You have to deal with a couple people.
Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wale is like the.
They would never give him that Travis Scott partnership, though, which I think he deserved.
Wale was the first rapper.
No, that was on that shit for real.
Yeah, like I used to see what he did to.
It was him and Stoute, but Wale had way more.
What he did with Air Max 09s, I said this is my favorite rapper.
Wale is God.
I used to watch Wale.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Everything just.
I put Wale over A$AP Rocky with the fashion shit.
I don't.
That's
but
sneakers,
urban fashion.
Sneakers is majority of the fashion for me. I'm a simple guy. I would wear.
So that's why you're putting him over there. If we're just talking about sneakers, yeah, he's
Yeah.
But A$AP Rocky has brainwashed so many people. I can't give you that.
To think some corny shit.
I can't. Like, bro, the way people talk about
you do is corny to me.
the way people.
I hate that A$AP Rocky got a bunch of niggas tucking their shirt in their pants.
But that's the thing about
T-shirt.
bro. Think about what A$AP Rocky has done to like hipster culture. Like, we had a whole generation of kids who thought they were just hipsters. Margiela Madness, Rick Owens. Like, niggas was going broke in fucking 11th grade.
Those niggas is
just
corny.
Niggas was wearing fucking foxtails.
I'm not gonna listen.
Like,
Thank you for saying that.
Niggas was doing all.
I fucking A$AP. I hate you for making these niggas buy Rick Owens sneakers and think they look bull, and they got one pair of sneakers and wear them one pair of sneakers every day.
But they Ricks.
The fuck are you talking about? Okay, who the fuck is Rick?
Regardless.
Mike Jordan more prominent in my culture than Rick Owens is.
A$AP Rocky is a big part of the reason of the resurgence.
And I understand that.
I
understand it. But you're
don't
not
understand what I'm saying.
You're not the thoroughest nigga in the world because you got some Ricks on. Y'all broke as shit.
I wasn't talking about Ricks. I wasn't talking about Ricks. I swear to God, I wasn't talking about Ricks.
He brought that whole area.
Can I get in there?
Go ahead.
Please.
Can I get in there? You don't want to get in nowhere. Relax.
A$AP Rocky is a big reason that Jordan 4 has made a resurgence in the modern day.
I love the Force. I'm a one man.
What I'm saying, but he's a big reason the ones are what they are too.
What A$AP
Outside of Kanye and Don C brought the ones back.
I'm in the Kanye era. So
But
I don't credit A$AP for that.
All right, you gotta think. Like,
there's kids.
This is where the term new blacks come in, because all these
blacks.
You know what
A$AP made new blacks.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
for sure. Like, that whole Harlem Renaissance era of fashion that he brought about reached to Philly, reached to DC. Like, he did something with fashion and music that we haven't seen in a long time.
I got one question. Y'all influenced by A$AP?
Fuck no. You will never catch a foxtail.
Okay.
Anything.
Am I influenced by A$AP Rocky?
Wait, he did the foxtail shit?
He's one of them niggas, yeah.
I just remember Angelo doing that shit in high school.
Shout out Angelo.
Yeah, bro. There's so many niggas I know that were like, one day regular sweatpants, dicky suit niggas. The next day they was wearing leather pants, and I was like, oh, brother, when did this happen?
Like, you turned into a comedian.
Like, A$AP Rocky did the fashion. I can never understand. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it, but I can't understand. Like, Wale did for sneaker culture. A$AP did for fashion.
Maybe I'm too old for that.
Nigga, that happened when you was in high school. We around the same age.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm heavily influenced by the Kanye culture. Like, when we was in,
if we're talking Kanye to A$AP, there's no comparison.
When I came to Northeast and we was taking trips to New York, I was wearing fucking polos and shit, and Will and everybody was clowning me like, Mike, why you dress like a fucking substitute teacher?
I hear you. Yeah, they fucked you up. They fucked you up bad. But if we're talking Kanye to A$AP, there's no comparison. But a lot of niggas think, like, this is what I keep saying, new blacks. Like, we grew up on Kanye and we was paying attention to that shit.
Yeah, the first person I saw with Foxtail was Kanye.
Niggas wasn't paying attention to that shit. They saw the
Kanye
was older. A$AP was in our age.
What you gotta think is young boys' first thing they see on the internet might be Rocky. Like, Rocky introduced me to a lot of.
The only thing I can say Rocky really introduced me to is Jeremy Scott's.
Bro,
I wasn't all the way hit with Jeremy Scott's until I hit the Rocky.
I still don't fuck with Adidas. In high school, do you see how many niggas had them nut ass niggas on? I hated them.
I like Jeremy Scott's. I would never wear
some of them is cool. I'm not gonna say I hate them. Some of them is cool as shit.
The Bone Jones fire to me, but I wouldn't wear them.
But like, that's all A$AP. A$AP got niggas. All these fashion niggas you see now, that's a tree of A$AP.
The tree of A$AP.
Like, of course, it's inspired by Kanye and all them other niggas, but to them niggas, it's A$AP Travis.
Yeah, but.
And Travis is under Travis took damn near everything from A$AP.
Definitely took a lot of shit from A$AP. A lot.
So it's Travis, A$AP. I mean, A$AP, Travis, and then all the other niggas that copied that whole wave.
He like an infusion of Cudi, Kanye, and A$AP all together.
Yeah.
That's what Travis Scott is, bro.
Yeah.
And Cudi was fired, but he wasn't as cool as A$AP. Like, the music is what niggas would listen to, but niggas didn't want to be Cudi. Niggas wanted to be A$AP.
I said, damn, Cudi, You be thinking about fucking yourself up too sometimes.
All right, I think this is where we should get out of here for the week.
Yeah, we had a let me see, probably go to like 1 or 2 more. Let me see. Kelce retired. Fletcher Cox retired. Kelce Hall of Famer, one of the best centers ever.
Fletcher Cox Hall of Famer.
Think so?
Yeah, I think Fletcher Cox is.
Yeah, he got 6 Pro Bowls.
I think he gets in Super Bowl, 6 Pro Bowls, all time. He something in the Eagles. I think he gets in. Not first Bali, absolutely not.
I don't know.
I think he gets in there.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
Hall of Fame woman fucker because he fucked his. You didn't see that John? The bull wanted to shoot him?
Yeah, I saw it.
Or in Jersey? Yeah. He was going crazy on the girl.
Dogs on the Eagles.
This ushers in a new era of Eagle history. Jalen Carter, Noah
Ew.
Smith, Nakobe Dean.
Um,
We got a Jordan.
They was talking about
was-
getting Saquon Barkley over fucking DeAndre Swift.
all right.
I like Swift.
I like him too. Saquon Barkley.
Yo, okay.
Saquon Barkley
I'm with
behind
you.
that offensive line.
I'm with you.
What are we doing here?
An injury-prone running back is going to want $13 to $17 million a year. I'm cool. Personally.
Before last year, DeAndre Swift was injury prone.
Was he?
Yes. Every year.
Well, at least you're getting him for less than $5 million.
Now, if we get him for less than five, like if it's
That's
a
what
money,
you're going to get him.
if it's a money thing, okay, I get it. But we're just talking about player caliber. Saquon Barkley.
No, but it has to. You can't just say let's go get the best player every time. That's not how like things work because you have different places. Like the Eagles need linebackers. I think the Eagles should go get Devin White, sign Swift, possibly another running back, and get a safety. I think that's what the team needs.
We definitely need a safety.
I think they definitely need safety and linebackers. They just not Brandon Graham. He old as shit.
Please replace what's that nigga name? Bradbury. Please replace him.
We're keeping Bradbury.
Bradbury is being kept, unless what's his name is keeping his cards close to his chest for the draft.
Harry Roseman.
But yeah, I like Devin White a lot. That's
I love Devin White.
One of my favorite linebackers.
I love one of my favorite linebackers. So if we can get him, yeah.
Like they get Saquon Barkley for $8 to $10 million a year. Go get him,
They
of
might as well
course.
get Michael Parsons.
Generational talent.
He don't like the Cowboys culture.
He's not coming here. He can't handle Eagles fans.
He definitely can. He's too emotional.
Yeah.
He gonna have that podcast after every game talking crazy.
Whether they win or lose.
Yeah.
And this one guy told me I played a good game, dickhead. What did he mean by that?
He gonna be Pat Beverly of the Eagles going after the game talking on his podcast.
Yeah, but I mean, Pat Bev like that shit though. He's like,
I ain't gonna hold you. Pat Bev loved the Eagles. Loved the Sixers. This nigga was.
Pat Bev love the silly.
That nigga was 3 weeks. 3 weeks traded and still posting shit from the Sixers. Like nigga, you wanna come back so bad.
He love Philly.
I love you though. He's a good
he
boy.
seemed like a Chinese store hanging ass nigga anyway.
He be at David's.
Did y'all see the Zion shit? Zion talking about, yeah, I'll do the dunk contest, but I gotta be an all-star.
No, respectfully.
Nigga, play.
Yeah, you don't say.
Respectfully. I mean,
But he was an all-star starter like 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro, if you play and literally just get your numbers, you'll be.
I mean,
Yeah.
you will be there.
I think his statement is dumb because Zion, you're like a guaranteed all-star.
But that's
What are you doing?
I think that's what he's getting at. Like I gotta focus on making sure I play enough games to make it. I gotta focus on
Yeah,
staying
if
in
you're
the
letting-
game.
If we looking at it from that, but because he isn't that smart, isn't that bright of a guy?
You think so?
Like,
Eh.
nigga,
Because the horse?
nigga can't
We had
keep
this
it.
talk.
No, not
Yeah.
the way he interviews. Like, did you see the Gilbert interview? Like, you ain't watching when he was on the Gilbert podcast? He was explaining himself, and he just sounded completely like an idiot. Like, he just sounded.
He's no Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, I don't think Anthony Edwards is a good
I
guy.
think he's
That's what I'm saying.
I
He's a
think
good guy. And he know how to
Yeah.
explain himself. On the Marco interview, when Marco was trying to throw him,
Yeah.
he was explaining himself properly.
Yeah,
When niggas asked him,
I
"Hey,
think
they
Zion's
see
not,
you're the next MJ."
I think Zion's a good
He
kid.
explained it properly.
I think Zion's a good kid. Just
He's
don't think
a
he
fucking freak.
knows how to elaborate himself. But I think what Mike
He's
said.
probably
is what he
draining his mental capacity with these hoes.
meant. Yeah, I think that's what Mike said. I think that's what he meant. Like, yo, if I play enough, like,
Yeah, that's a
to
good
be
point.
all-star, I'll be in.
I gotta focus on stop eating cookies on the late night.
Allegedly, according to what
He
everybody's
was
saying.
fat 2 years ago. That's not the problem. Just play.
But he gets injured being that fat because he jumps so high.
Well, lay the fucking ball up, bro. Stop fucking trying to dunk on
It's
it.
just a
But
game, my nigga.
He's an undersized. Like from where they was playing him at first, he was undersized, and he was going like. Of course he can, but you're going through Ibaka, Subak, Giannis. Like you gotta jump and bump into these niggas and then 280 coming down at that rate, like your knees gonna be fucked.
My nigga, you play basketball, get your shot together.
All right.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. His mechanics are fucked.
A little bit. Let's go to entertainment real quick on the close.
Hold on, wait. Since we talking basketball, y'all fucking with the young niggas fucking with these older young ladies like Zion and Jayla, the porn star.
Oh,
and,
yeah, I forgot about Drea.
Homie and the Drea.
I'm
not gonna lie to you. I was thinking about that earlier, and I'm like, everybody keeps shitting on them. Maybe because she has a bad track record. But
Drea?
I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not mad at these niggas because
niggas. I'm mad at everybody.
Listen, at 25, bro.
He's not 25.
How old is he?
Like 22.
At 22, I wanted Lisa Ray, and if Lisa Ray was gonna let me get her pregnant, I was gonna get Lisa Ray pregnant.
Okay.
I wanted Sanaa Lathan.
Guess what? You're a victim.
You're a victim.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanted Ashley Banks, and Ashley Banks was probably grown. Or maybe we was the same age.
Yeah, she was grown.
This is the
You're a
problem.
victim.
Drea is
Drea has a son his age.
Literally his age. That's insane.
She can't be in a mental conversation with him. Like, yes, money is the great equalizer, but as far as experience, he can never hold the same weight in conversations as her. Just can't.
We have no cartoons in common.
You grew up on
You
Stoute.
see me watching cartoons, you
No.
professional basketball playing ass nigga.
No, but we going.
He's 22, bro. What are we talking about?
You getting bitches pregnant.
Bro, Drea grew up on the
Worry
original.
about being a daddy now.
Drea grew up on the original Scooby-Doo, bro. Like,
Wait, how old is Dre?
Drea's 38.
Oh, wait. I was about to say we the same age. I didn't grow up in the
She's
original
38.
Scooby. I was like,
She obviously didn't grow up on the original Scooby-Doo came out in the 60s.
what's up? Why you peek at me like that?
The original Scooby-Doo
This
came out in the
nigga's
60s.
trying to find out for Drea so bad.
It's just, bro, she's
Okiata got the bitch pregnant.
that don't mean she, like,
I don't mean the situation.
Here-
I'm
right.
closer to age.
here's the problem, Mike. Here's the problem. There are people in the NBA that make the same amount of money as Jalen Green that are her age. She willingly went into a conversation with somebody younger than her to manipulate the situation, and get the outcome she desired, because she knows there's nothing she
Because
has
them
in
old
common with.
niggas not going for it.
She knows what she's doing is
Which
wrong.
I had a conversation with a young lady today. I mean, not today, but the other day. And she's like, yeah, young niggas got the ball. And I was like, no, they don't. And
It's just these old niggas don't want
they
you.
got the ball. No,
They don't got
What's
the
Because
ball,
young
bro.
niggas got the options of a young bitch and a old bitch.
No, they just got the money. These young niggas have the money and the opportunity. And these young bitches.
But guess what? The old niggas already had the old bitch. That's why you the old bitch.
That mean I
Yes.
don't want to fuck her too.
Huh?
That don't mean I don't want
But
to
he
fuck
got her
too.
pregnant. This is the problem, Mike.
Bro.
What's the ball?
At
What
the
is-
same, but listen though. At the same time, it's my body, my choice. So it's not like Jalen Green could have said something because everybody's criticizing Anthony Green for saying. Anthony Edwards for saying, "I got that bread, go abort that."
Send the
shit.
video.
Well, abort that shit.
There-
So like, where is
Anthony
this
Edwards
medium at?
Anthony Edwards was getting criticized for cheating because his girlfriend was pregnant at the time.
Which is regular ball player
Send
shit.
the video.
But they was talking
And-
shit about him
And
saying
he
that.
paid her.
aborted.
He paid her for the abortion and then didn't send her the money.
Send the video.
I don't know about none of that because they say
Nigga, I'm telling
they
you.
said they sent her. He sent her $200,000.
I think he sent her half.
No, he sent her the wire, right? And it was
Yeah.
pending. It
Oh,
never
okay.
stopped. The wire said pending.
That might be illegal. I'm not gonna
He
bullshit
said,
you.
this is where the criticism comes in.
Yeah, but all jokes aside, this is the problem. What's the ball?
What's the ball?
Yeah.
What is the ball that these young niggas have?
They got all the they have options. They have more options. They
Nigga,
have
I
the
got
options to
options.
date a young lady or an older lady. Now, this is the problem that famous black guys have apparently. They all date the same bitch.
Well,
They all date the same bitch. So it's not that he didn't.
It's proximity
The
dating.
problem is he didn't choose something different. The same thing with CJ Stroud. And him taking fucking Amber Rose home there one day.
No, he took it to their hotel.
Hotel home, whatever, is where she was sleeping at. They
But he's wild.
played
He's
that
wild.
game with it, and it was cool.
So-
Maybe she was manipulating the situation, but at the same time, it's
I mean,
like
all are.
here's the other end of it, right? These young guys are dating these popular older women because they have made it in the industry, and it's a PR move. Like Jaylen Brown dating fucking British Virgos, PR move. He's about to sign. He signed a $330 million
that's not a
deal.
good PR move.
It gets his name out there, so now he pops up on IG more. He pops up.
He the man in Atlanta.
He pops up in all these spaces more. Whereas Jalen Green dating Drea, now you pop up on social media more. Now you can sell your Adidas sneakers more. Fucking CJ Stroud is the most prominent young quarterback in the NFL now. You're dating Amber Rose, who had all the fame. Or now you're in the IG. Now you're in the IG algorithm. Now you're in the TikTok algorithm. Now whatever brand deals you get, we can push it to that.
How does that translate with their game? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't watch a whole lot of basketball. I'm gonna be real, but I do watch a lot of basketball commentating. I don't know this nigga from his game. So what does him being in the Instagram algorithm gonna do with his next contract if he not balling out?
I'm gonna tell you, Jalen Green just had a 25-point game and a highlight reel dunk. He is in the algorithm because he's what women like. He got the look, and he's also in the algorithm because he does the metrosexual stuff. He gets his nails painted. He's a human highlight reel. He jumps out the gym, plays for the Rockets, second overall pick. Was supposed to competition was between.
Mean you get your nails painted? I thought
metrosexual means you're just.
Metrosexual.
Huh? Metrosexual. All of that falls under metrosexual.
Type of situation.
No.
Metrosexual is
getting my nails done like this is metrosexual.
Yeah. Look at the nigga, man, bro.
I don't like that.
It is what it is.
What does taking care of yourself makes you not a heterosexual? How does taking care of yourself make you not a heterosexual?
Metrosexual don't mean you're not heterosexual, bro.
It just means you.
It do because
you do things outside of the normal masculine guidelines.
A usually urban heterosexual.
Why is taking care of yourself not normal masculine?
Listen, nigga. A usually urban heterosexual male given to enhancing his personal appearance by fastidious grooming, beauty treatments,
Alright,
and
cut that
fashion.
shit off already. Y'all use the word urban already threw me off because it's like it's a nigga thing.
Yes.
You're just saying urban. Niggas can't take care of themselves.
This is urban too, though. This is David Beckham.
Beckham would be
it's basically somebody super well groomed.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, but that's the stereotypes of being a man.
You look scruffy. Can't grow up on my block. He not urban.
You look scruffy sometimes. Urban turned into nigger over time. But urban just meant.
But if that's what you mean when you say urban now.
But that's
not going there.
All right, bro.
The word heterosexual was
usually heterosexual male given to enhances his personal appearance by grooming, beauty treatments.
So women can't be metrosexual. That's the question.
No.
That's weird. Okay.
Men are known to be. Men are usually synonymous with being scruffy or a little edge.
But if a
to
woman
men.
goes and dresses like a man, we'll call her masculine.
Yeah. Or like if a chick walk down the street in baggy clothes, niggas with what's her name? The girl, Yachty.
Caribou.
They be like, "Yo, is she gay?"
I understand that, but calling someone masculine and saying someone has more feminine qualities is different from putting them in a whole different sexual category. Because the person who don't
not putting you in a different sexual
category.
Metrosexual
over heterosexual.
Heterosexual is in the definition. You're not.
Listen.
No, because you're not.
No. Listen. I'm hearing you, but the average person who don't get the definition, the nigga not about to read the definition to him, hearing
that would just be ignorant.
So it's ignorant. Yeah.
Maybe.
No,
that's ignorant.
Maybe. But if the person
metrosexual, I mean you're gay.
If the person who is explaining it to him and not reading the definition like he's knowing, it's given like, oh, he a little feminine. Okay, he's gay.
No, a nigga like, yo, this nigga get his hair cut every Friday. He get his nails done every Friday.
Bro,
he dress nice.
Nigga shit.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Bro, all my life I gotta be getting my hair cut every week.
Name 10 niggas that get their hair cut every 2 weeks.
Every nigga I know.
No, listen, you need to let me finish. Name 10 niggas that get their nails done and hair done every 2 weeks. And I would just stop.
Every nigga
you know niggas that get their nails done every 2 weeks. Outside of me and Sebbz.
Yes.
You know some gay ass niggas then.
Almost every nigga I know
is productive.
get their hair cut frequently.
Nigga, you rarely go to the nail salon.
I'm the only. I don't go to the nail salon at all.
So name 8 other niggas.
Out of laziness, not out of the fact that I don't.
I didn't say that. I just said you don't do it.
You just don't go. Yeah, there's no reason for it.
But like taking care of yourself is what I know every nigga to do these days.
Just because you don't go, I don't think you don't take care of yourself.
No, I mean, health wise,
you just aren't metrosexual.
I just think you just probably aren't. Like if niggas ask me, is Mike that need of a person? I look like that need of a person. I'm a messy ass person for real. I look like a neat person outside looking in though.
Yeah, but back to the point. These older cougars are drawn. They are using these young men and it's setting us back. because they need to go.
Her son is the same age. That's the biggest.
No. All right. So if she was Kelly Rowland or Gabrielle Union,
Drone.
would she still be
Yes.
drawing? Because the only reason why I think they think Dre is drawing because Dre doesn't.
Because she got a whole story?
No, not even possibly. Because
I mean, it makes it worse.
But Dre doesn't, like, when I think of Drea, I think of early Kim Kardashian, like, in the sense
Am I
of,
in this spot right now?
in the sense, listen, in the sense of,
What's going on?
in the sense of, how the fuck does Dre make money?
Selling Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
Being an IG baddie.
Good. Okay. Good recovery.
Okay.
What do you mean, like, bro?
Kim
you gotta let
Kardashian
me-
comes from money.
You
bro.
gotta let me say the whole thing.
But
yeah.
Kim Kardashian come from money.
Yeah, she come from money.
Dre-
Like,
Dre
why is
come
she
from
popular?
Puerto
Why is
Rico.
Dre popular?
Right.
How's she get her bag?
Of course.
Huh? How did she get her bag?
Yeah.
Being a baddie.
Does she have a bag?
Men swim cells.
And that's why I asked, and
Yeah.
that's why I asked if she's Gabrielle Union. Does it make
Bag,
a difference?
what's the
Because
definition?
Gabrielle clearly gets her own bag somewhere else. We don't know where Dre really get her
kicked
bag.
up like that, or is she like I'm waiting on the next nigga to fumble?
I don't
Or
know.
maybe
I don't
cut
know
you.
if she's getting her own bag, but it's
swim
visually it
sells
seems
very well.
like she getting some money somewhere.
Then what happens when that nigga who helped you start that take 90%?
Yeah, true.
Like we don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
True.
Like it's a lot going on. Like,
I would say
these
that-
boutiques, all the types of shit.
I would say that Drea is getting hounded because she's dating someone the same age as her son.
Mhm.
We can disqualify all the whole stories. We can disqualify everything else. You dating a man who's the same age as your son, and this is the son you didn't take care of.
Well, now she
So
got one that she is.
That says it all. Because now I'm about to ask you, like, now, Kaz, if you go fuck on the old head and the bitch be like, oh, I got a son your age,
I don't
is
know.
is she wrong for fucking on Kaz?
Yes.
Yeah, she out of pocket.
Out of line. She's completely out of line.
Probably got a snapper, but she out of line. Wild snapper.
Good, like, bro, that young man's gonna have to call Jalen Green his stepfather.
You gonna beat him the fuck up.
Jalen Green's like 6'5", 200 pounds.
No, Jalen Green, I'm saying
so-
you probably don't want to be called
Yo, all right, so with that being said,
I'm older than you.
what y'all saying, with that being said, how y'all feel about Larsa Pippen and Mike Jordan? Because that bitch got
Disgusting.
That was
got
disgusting
kids
too.
his age,
That was
and she
crazy.
grew up with that nigga.
Disgusting.
That was disgusting.
She watched him grow up. Disgusting. She should be in jail.
Yeah.
You can't fuck his auntie.
This is what's wrong with this
Because
lady.
that's
Yo,
basically his
I'm trying to-
auntie at
no,
this
no.
point.
No more questions for you. I'm trying to get it on out of here.
Bro, he's dating her.
Yo, stop.
That's his auntie.
Leave.
Well, they
it
broke
alone.
up, so. it is.
No, they back together. They said they was broke up for a couple of days and got back
Are
together.
you serious?
Huh?
Larsa Pippen? And
Yes, they said they got back together. Only like some couple of days on the internet they got back together. But that's like factually like that's kind of auntie. Cause Scotty like Unc.
He
Scotty's
said,
like Unc.
oh no. Huh?
Said like Scotty Pippen is like his like
Well, him
Unc
and Mike don't fuck with each other no more.
now and probably for years. But they you know they got that type of
She's disgusting, bro. Just because the fetish of a young man is to fuck an older woman, like that's because we're
Listen.
that's because we're sexualized.
Bro.
We're poisoned by porn. Yes, he's a victim of circumstance.
Damn.
But she is.
I'm sorry, that Larsa Pippen shit just fucking.
We gotta start penalizing these older people who should know better. Like, we keep letting people get away because money is this great equalizer. Everybody's, because he's legal. No, they will never have the same experiences of life. There's nothing they can have in common in the same room.
listen. All right,
Bro, she used to roast beef being made a certain way. Young boy probably never had roast beef made in the fucking hot like, he probably never.
She ain't never had crock pot food, nigga.
Bro, I'm not even joking, bro. There's certain things that she grew up on that he's never experienced. Not even because they grew up on two sides of the country, just in the black community. She grew up through the end of segregation and fucking race riots. Like, she know her grandparents that was probably marching and shit. He don't. He don't even come from that world.
Yeah, he know his pop Mike Jordan. That's it.
Marching. Y'all talking about George Floyd? That's probably all he
That's
knows.
probably all these young boys. I'm talking about Jalen Green. Jalen Green, like when he think
Yeah.
she grew up through the Rodney King and race riots in LA. That's
It's
history.
John, bro. It's no different.
Yeah, like they will never have the same experiences of life. It just and I was having a conversation. They're like, "Well, just on a wild Wednesday, they in the club." Like, no, you should have the wherewithal as a person of a good being. Like, yo, you're just too young for me. You look good, cool, but
curious.
I don't want you. Like, me being, if I was rich, right, and I go fuck on a younger woman, I'm drawn. Like what am I doing?
But you know what? You might be drawn to an older lady that wants you. But to the masses, an older guy dating a younger lady is kind of acceptable, and so that's why. That's kind of why I asked, because it's like, all right,
reason why it's acceptable.
She came when she got all that, but it's like
she's doing it to get the money out of it. That it's very clear. So now you're doing it for a bad reason. That's a second tickle you. If I was to go date a young one, I'm doing it because I'm just attracted to her. I'm drawn, but we can all understand that. Now if she was just like, he's attracted, but that's not what it is. We all know that, because if it was just because he was attracted, you do interviews where you say you don't want a family, you don't want to get married, you would just be out here not having kids. But he's young, he's dumb, he's about to sign for 9 figures, and he got you pregnant, and now you got to check for the next. You never have to worry about nothing.
I just wanted to hear the rhetoric behind it, and because the guys get. It's not absolutely okay, but
niggas get a pass.
It's just small around. It's just small.
Niggas
it's
get a
small
pass.
amount of
wrong, but
smut on it.
Allegedly dating Lotto's sister or whatever.
Yeah, Brooklyn Nicole just turned 21. He's drawn.
Yeah.
You 37, bro. You drawn. Yeah. But we get it because you are a billionaire with a plane. You're not trying to get nothing out this young lady.
Look at the plane.
But it's still drawn. Like, y'all don't have the same experiences of life. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think we just got to do better as people.
Listen, I agree with you.
Let's close it out a little light. Well, not lighthearted, but rest in peace.
Bernie's Burgers. That's why.
All right. Let's rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
Rest in peace to the GOAT.
Rest in peace, man. Appreciate all that Dragon Ball Z shit, man. My Goku body goes is because of you.
Yeah. I'm trying to be serious. But.
See, Twitter always has that one person that goes too far left. And the nigga was like, yeah, like shit not gonna affect certain people because we was outside. I was outside getting shot at 15 because I was banging something I had no business banging. And I said, yo, did this nigga really just say like, fuck that cartoon and shit?
You that nigga to go eat a dick and die. You talking about you was outside so you don't know about Kakarot, nigga? You don't know about Goku and Gohan?
So yeah.
You don't know about Vegeta?
There's some people that don't.
I don't really know nobody that don't.
What type of childhood did you have, nigga? Cause you ain't.
I didn't have one, nigga. I was outside.
Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? I hate niggas that talk that outside shit, nigga. You wasn't working a job at 10 like our parents.
Banging.
Outside, nigga. That was
You wasn't
inside.
banging. You wasn't
got
banging.
shot.
You wasn't banging.
He got shot.
This nigga's definitely banging.
Niggas was fighting back then. Niggas wasn't banging that much.
Nigga, what are you talking about? What you talking about? Why did they didn't make the crime bill just for crack? Niggas was just killing each other.
I don't think that was banging at 15. Banging these streets.
Yeah.
My man. We know niggas right now getting shot for banging these streets.
Man at
they more gun oriented.
No, my man at 15. My man at 15 had a Crip branding on his back.
Yeah, okay, so niggas was weird back then. I ain't know weird niggas back then.
Anyway, R.I.P. to Akira Toriyama.
Back then, niggas was punching on niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. My mom was fighting back then.
Akira Toriyama, he created Dragon Ball Z, which was he's responsible for so much in pop culture, so much in anime culture. He's influenced
niggas know about Boondocks?
I would say he's a fan of.
We don't get scenes in Boondocks without Akira Toriyama.
No, but niggas, the niggas who was outside.
I would argue.
Do y'all know Boondocks?
I would argue that Akira influenced billions.
Yeah.
Over time. So
his work, and it's funny how he did work. Like he created Goku just off last minute shit. Like
I don't think
he created being Super Saiyan because he didn't feel like Dragon Goku's here anymore. Like he didn't feel like, so Goku's here is you got to shade it all black.
I fuck with that.
Made it white and say that's Super Saiyan.
I fuck with that. I don't think we get Naruto.
You don't. You don't get Naruto. You don't get One Piece. You don't get Bleach.
You don't get the idea of the like.
You don't get Hunter x Hunter. You don't
story build, like the character build ups and shit like that.
Well, let's relax a little bit because Dragon Ball Z's storytelling
it's kind of
it gets bad.
Yeah,
if we're gonna do that.
Yeah,
but he did his character development of Vegeta and Gohan and Piccolo.
The characters we care about the most.
His idea of retribution and how you redeem some of the most horrible people was super imaginative, super creative.
And niggas right how jail's supposed to be. You come back and rehabilitate. Piccolo rehabilitated.
Piccolo was on nut shit.
He was on nut shit.
Yeah, so.
But he rehabilitated him.
I was watching it again like 2 years ago. I was like, damn, yo, as a grown man, this nigga was on all dog.
I ain't gonna hold you. Kakarot was that nigga that loved going back to jail. I mean, not Kakarot, but Vegeta was that nigga that loved going back to jail. Like, fuck y'all.
So yeah, shout out to him.
He said fuck y'all a bunch of times.
I don't know how much y'all watch anime, but
Love anime, man. That's the
died,
shit right
he
there.
died from a blood clot, and we also lost 2 more influential manga creators: the creator of Berserk and the creator of, I can't think of his name. I don't want to butcher it, but I'll look that up and come back. But they all died from just being under strenuous pressure for years and years, because they worked these people to death to create these 30-minute shows, and these mangas are serialized for hundreds of books, but they get compressed into a 30-minute episode, and those people get worked.
Do they drop a manga every week or is it
every week?
That's crazy.
And you gotta draw every scene by hand. And then people like Oda, who's the creator of One Piece, he's keeping the ending of One Piece to himself. So he literally has to do it week by week. So shit like that is crazy, and it takes a lot of work ethic, it takes a lot of dedication, and just a lot of creativity. So
Seriously.
some people are here to influence us for a lifetime, because the references of Dragon Ball Z go as far as The Simpsons, like Gumball. Like you don't
Everywhere.
get any of these cartoons.
Everywhere.
Like so much shit he inspired, and it just shows you how one person really can change the world. So
What Tupac said, I might not change the world, but I'm gonna plant the seed. The next nigga that come through and
it's a severe like case of that, and the anime world lost a hero. So.
Definitely.
And you had to think about how much he gave, like, outcasted kids such a place in society, like black kids in the hood, Spanish people, like he gave them all a
He
place.
gave me a place to be 2 people.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out
Which
to
is
him.
like weird to say out loud, but like when I tell people I watch anime, everyone's like, "You don't watch anime? That's for weird people." And I was like, "Bro,
Dragon Ball
shut the
Z
fuck
was
up."
so beloved that like niggas don't consider that real anime. Like I watch Dragon Ball Z. You watch? That's not real anime,
Right.
So,
Like,
yeah, it take a special person to do.
like that's not one of the fucking classics.
That's
not anime.
like that's why I think a lot of shit is just like preordained. Like that's some shit that you can't imagine. You can't write nothing better than that.
Real shit. Imagine 5 Suit Theory every career that every time we premiere on Thursdays.
Yeah,
That's insane. But we're gonna head out there. Long ass episode after giving y'all a short one last week.
We always do a long episode back
No,
here.
we didn't even touch on the topics, bro. I feel like I disturbed the whole podcast.
You did. But
We started off really, really good.
yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Episode 61. Hear from your favorites. See y'all next week, man.
We holla at you.
Well, you can't see Mike, but yeah,
Hit the
hit the button.
Oh,
This nigga looking at me.